Every time I realize that the intro is shorter and shorter. What's going on, guys? It's Sunday night live comic talk show here with the fam. We're gonna go ahead and start introducing the panel. We can go ahead and get started with today's topic. First up, we got the Freeze Brothers.
What is going on? Thanks for inviting us on the show. This is our first time here. I'm looking forward to this.
That cameo appearance. Yeah, Bill.
Yup. This is our first appearance. Well, not full appearance because you don't
Exactly. Cameo. There you
see us.
go.
But thanks for inviting us. This is
Oh,
awesome.
definitely appreciate you guys
Oh,
wanting to.
no, he's doing
There
it.
we
Right.
go.
I'm
Jazz
muting
hands,
because
baby.
he's not going to stop.
Oh man! All right, hey, you know we got the cameo appearance of your boy Pop Tart Timmy.
What's up? What's up?
What's going on, brother? We need an intro for these two, so if the chat can harass Meta in the DMs to get these fellas intro, that'd be great. We got just the crust in the house. What's up?
What's up, brothers?
Hey man, you ready to talk about what we gonna talk about today?
Yes, sir.
All right. Then you got the main bum of the group.
It is a name what strikes fear into the hearts of anyone what hears it. That's right, it's metaphorical.
See, this is why we can't have nice things. You got just fool flying a kite somewhere.
You're muted, son.
How you gonna? What's up, man? Sorry, my son's over here pressing buttons and stuff, man. Little Metas. And... All right.
All here's a bunch of bullshit.
Go ahead and tell everybody hi.
What's up, baby?
There you go. See,
What's up?
Ah, shit.
All right, millions.
That's the way good.
All right. So up next we got the Spook Man. He's gonna pop up under your bed late at night.
Yo, what is up?
That's racist.
That's why I'm gonna fit in perfectly in this discussion about this book.
That looks like a KK member. I'm scared.
Yo, better. I'm gonna need you to give me a parental advisory stamp somewhere. I need a video or something for this shit.
I got you, son.
I can't stand y'all.
A little bit more pointy on the top, Spook.
Yeah, I'll make sure to Photoshop it next time.
It's a closet racist.
I don't think it's closeted.
Hey man. I think everyone's high on drugs.
Man, we high on life, man.
Something like that shit, I hope. Up next we got one of our community artists here. You know, you love him as Comic Journey.
What's up, people?
What's going on, man? Appreciate you coming.
Appreciate you having me in.
Oh yeah, anytime, brother, anytime.
Venom.
I gotta do something for Spooky. Now that I saw that thing, I gotta do something.
No, these ideas.
I can't wait to see this shit.
Yeah, I gotta do something. Yeah, I'm already thinking of something to do for him. So
I'm gonna draw you a burning cross.
you're getting close.
Up next we got I don't know how to describe it. We got the man with the beard, the red ginger baby.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you know him as J1.
Did you just call him Ginger Baby?
He's not even there. He's like, I'm done, dude.
He fucking quit the show because of that shit. I would have too. That's fucking bullshit.
Intro at least.
You didn't even give the man a fucking intro. You disrespected his name.
All right, fine. We'll use the old intro because
What
Hit
kind of
rewind
bull-
time. Hit the button. Rewind.
This motherfucking ginger baby. That's all he was waiting for. You see this shit?
Now, does that look like
Oh
Ginger
my-
Baby?
Look, day one, I knew it. I knew
He
it.
looks so
I knew it.
innocent. Look at his face.
I knew it was because you would not put no fucking respect on his name, man.
Hey! First of all, the
I got your back, J1. I got your fucking back, man.
the main bum of the group hasn't sent me his updated intro, and YouTube doesn't like that one. That's all I was saying.
Now, see, now you know my
Paid
pain.
one from Meta.
Yeah, I'll send you. I can send you the new one, the other one.
Fucking rat bastards.
God, dude, I sent you the link to the. I'm gonna just share the link to the folder because you guys any of the ones that I have are in that folder.
That would be
Anywho, anyway, anyhow, get rid of this bum. What's going on, J1?
Oh, man.
Thank you.
He's just jealous
glad
of your
to be here.
beard,
Glad to
J1.
talk about some awesome comics today.
Shit.
We to talk about one of my favorites and some of other people's favorites.
White?
I'm currently reading Basilisk because
Oh, you're finally reading it.
Hey, this was a long reading list today. Okay.
That book is amazing. Wait till you see the second issue. The second
Hey,
issue.
man. We've been out for a cool minute, man. You know we got to come out with a bang.
We're getting there.
Yeah.
Hey, man. All right. And then last but not least, we got... I don't know. Just you know him as Black Thumb, man.
The better.
Damn, you look like a walking stick.
Not even mean. That's like the worst insult. Doesn't make sense. You're muted. Can't hear you. Muted.
I thought I was going to get something better than this, and then this is what I get. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, we're here for you. We're
My
here.
bad.
Got your back.
He's mad because you got his.
Shirt, by the way.
I even came out with an Airbender shirt for everybody who even
Oh,
shit.
man.
recognized,
Hey,
remembered and recognized Airbender.
Oh, my God. What's he doing?
Miguel, you know why he's mad though? It's because you got him sitting on a fucking stool while you chilling on that couch.
Yeah.
No, that's why he's mad.
Right.
Wait, what was he wearing yesterday on the auction? He was wearing no, not yesterday. On Friday's auction, he was wearing that ridiculous Nickelodeon shirt. So he's over here. I mean, he's over here wearing football head and all this shit.
Hey,
I'm like,
that's how Mike.
Stuck. Let me show you the real shit.
Hey, that cover. That cover
This
was
is
how
how
Mike.
much respect that he has
Hey,
for what
Mike,
we do. You know.
hey, Mike. That white
Just
cover.
saying.
That's how you be looking around the corner at his ass every time he asks you to do some shit.
That's hey, this is my day off look, guys. This is my day off look. No, I'm glad to be here. Glad to see you guys. Ready to talk some books. How y'all doing? I'm ready.
All right, let's go and definitely get into this and get it started.
You got a full frontal from KM today, huh?
Yeah.
Nice.
I told you he was going to show his face, but now he's going to expect payment.
Yeah, Mr. W, we read these books. At least I do. I don't know if my brother does.
Hey, Mr. Dub, how you doing?
All right. So yeah, I was going to go ahead and give. So we got comic book poser. He said, "Where are the white women at?"
This is fantastic.
On
And then you got-
TikTok. On TikTok.
on TikTok. And then you got Mr. Dub in the house. What's going on, brother, man? Dang. Hey, Mr.
He
Dub,
said, "Fuck you, man."
if you ever want to join us, man, if you want to read a book or two, get into one of these wild conversations, you're more than willing to join us, brother, man.
And Poser, if you read some of these books, man, and you want a spot on here to talk some of these books, get your butt in here.
Definitely.
So, all right, guys. So, what are we gonna start with first?
Oh, Nice House on the Lake?
You guys want to start with Nice House on the Lake?
I'll throw it out there.
Bullshit. Y'all motherfuckers picked the one book that I didn't get a chance to read.
Go ahead.
That one.
That's been the hot book for the past 3 weeks now. So
Exactly. J1, let me have you start off with it because you were the man with the. This I just want to start this off, dude. I did not know. We were in the middle of something like talking about some of the exclusives. I don't know what we were talking about. Me and Mike, and then this J1 just calls in out of nowhere. It's like, dude, you guys got to make this order now. And I was like, what are you talking about? Tinian, and go for it, Jay. You tell us the rest.
All right, so everybody knows who James Tinian is, and if you don't, he's the author of Something Is Killing the Children. He's the author of Wind. He's the author of Department of Truth. Everything he's written so far has been amazing. So I took the leap for The Nice House on the Lake. I firmly believe that it's going to be his best work yet. But we'll wait and see because we're only 2 issues in.
Yeah.
The first issue was so dramatic and so holy God, into the world, apocalyptic, freaking unbelievable that I was blown away, right? And then the second issue comes in and you're expecting to keep that same level, and then you're starting to read it and you're into it and you're like, okay, we're going to lay a little bit of storyline out, set things up for what could happen in the future, give a little bit more backstory. Not really carrying on with the craziness as much yet, but laying serious groundwork for like what I think is going to happen in the very near future in the book. Because it's only, 8 issues? It's
12
issues. Like, I think it was originally planned to be, like, they were talking originally it was going to be like 5 or 8. And, just like a bunch of other stuff that he's written, it started out to be supposed to be a little mini-series, and they're so popular that they blew them up. I firm belief that it is going to be the next big thing in horror comics because it's ridiculously good. And if you haven't had the chance to read it, go and read it.
Yeah, it's hard to talk about without saying much about what's inside.
And I'll spoil the shit out of it because that's what we're doing, right? We're talking
Oh
about
shit!
No, don't.
Well, here's the thing, man. It's been out for 3 weeks.
If you have not read Nice House on the Lake number 1 or 2, I'd advise you to leave now.
All right.
Right?
All right.
And then not come back.
Just turn your speaker off, right? Because here's the thing.
This is racist.
It's not racist. It's honest. So the whole premise for it is like you start off with one of the main characters. She's sitting there chatting with a guy, and they're getting to know each other a little bit, and they become friends. And then it like immediately starts showing like backstory, and then like him inviting her out to a nice house on the lake. Apparently, they've been friends for about 6 months, and it's supposed to be in the middle of the whole COVID thing or whatever, right?
Yeah, because they have the masks on too.
Right, because they'd had masks and they talked about how everybody'd been all locked up for about a year now and everything else. And from there, you show up to the lake, right? And they get there. The guy's there, and then all these people that he's made connections with throughout his life are there. High school friends, college friends. Like, she is the newest friend, right? She's the newest member.
Yeah, she was the newest one. Most recent, yeah.
And they're all given nicknames.
Yep.
And they're from all walks of life. Doctor, artist, a reporter, a musician, a comedian. Like, a little bit like from all walks of life kind of deal. And next thing you know, they start getting text messages on their phone. And unbelievable, horrible, graphic there's like a 2-page layout with just tweets and everything, like showing all of these people like being melted and burned to death, and Conan O'Brien dying live on stage.
Yeah, and then CNN turning black, and then it was just fire everywhere. It was
Yeah.
crazy. It's crazy.
It's beyond belief. And the craziness that ensues is just mind-boggling.
And, that's all in and there's still more in the first issue at the end. We're not even like halfway through the book.
Exactly. That's like, and I don't want to do the whole thing.
No.
Yeah, you know, but that right there was just literally.
Well, you guys can break down book 1. We can break down book 1 completely because, and how long has book 2 been out?
Just
book
came
2
out.
just released last week.
Yep.
Oh, okay. If you had a full week,
Yeah,
I mean,
it was last week.
It should be fair. I'm just saying, like a Wednesday release.
So there's the main guy, Walter.
Yeah, you never see his eyes. You never see his eyes either. He's always got those glasses on.
Nice.
The thing is, it's really fresh. Like the apocalypse thing's been done to death, but this approach they took is completely different.
I mean, it's shocking when you see that she gets her cell phone because she steps aside from them. They're all outside after they meet in the house, and she steps aside. They're at a pool, and she checks her phone. And when she checks her phone, she sees Twitter blowing up and all this stuff, and she starts seeing that people are melting, like your skin just falling off, and it's like chaos everywhere. And just when you see it, and there's like one of the emails. I like how they do that too.
Yeah,
one of the pages is like an email. That's awesome too.
Scroll back up, right, just a little bit. So, look at this right here. Like, that was her getting all suited up and masked up and everything else, right? That's, like, we're hearing the story at this point. From here forward, we're hearing everything is just a retelling of what happened.
Yeah, prior to this.
Yeah. So, like, you already know that all of these things have already happened, and we're getting backstory, right? I can't wait until the story catches up to where they're at right now.
I like the graphics how they drew, because it's realistic. It's like the rain hitting the metal.
Oh.
Yeah, I think they did a good job on that.
Now, J1, I'll ask you because I read issue 2, and I know you did too. Do you think they're going to do a thing where they kind of focus on each one of them a little bit, each one of the individuals that are in the house a little bit in each issue instead of fleshing them all out in one? Because number 2 starts at that the musician and talking about him. So I wonder if each issue is going to be a thing like that.
And I think they could, but the problem is it's only 12 issues.
Yeah, how many people are there actually? I don't even know if I had to think about it. How many people were invited? I don't remember. There's a lot.
But I think they'll probably focus on the key ones a little bit more than others. And not really
of course.
That much.
Yeah, there's your COVID mask.
Yeah, there's your COVID mask. So every time they show a character, right? See right there, right? It says Ryan Kane, 26 years old, female, New York cluster. First encountered 5 years ago, Beer Garden, 33 in Greenpoint, as friend of the comedian's then girlfriend. Chosen in Brooklyn, New York, 6 months ago. And what's so important about that is, right? So it gives you the backstory, right? But it says when Walter met them, and you'll learn more about Walter, but when Walter met them and when Walter chose them to come to the nice house.
Yep.
And that's important.
Scroll back up real quick. I have a question for J1. When they show her like detailed thing, when they got the picture with the artist, and it has that little right there. J1 in issue 2, someone's drawing all that down.
Mm-hmm.
And they're making a map of all those little emblems. Like that's the artist, and there's one for the musician. And they're trying to find the link between all of them that's there besides Walter, I think.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And that's all in issue 2.
Issue 2 is much more wordy than issue 1, but you go through it fast. It's so interesting.
Oh. 100%.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
It's got that Something's Killing the Children art too. It does, but it's more colorful.
Hey, how's
Uh-huh.
it going? Purple Mystic.
Yeah, see, there's
Purple, thank you so much. That was amazing, by the way.
the Purple Mystics loving that basilisk.
Nice.
Yeah, it's just this is destined to be a huge book. There's no way it's not.
There's too much potential for this book right now.
Yeah.
I mean,
Down there, even out here doing temperature screenings and shit.
Uh-huh. There you go.
Yep, the COVID stuff.
the only question is like if they try to take something on this, like I know that it's going to be either going to TV or movies or something like that down the line. Is it too soon for people with all the COVID stuff going on, or is it perfect timing?
It's never too
Oh, I
soon.
think it's perfect.
Yeah.
That's the only. Well, everything I assumed in the past, a lot of times is wrong. Over these past like 15, 16 months. So, but I know that this thing is going to blow up sooner or later. And the story's too good.
And the craziness is, right, is like it doesn't like COVID doesn't really have anything to do with it other than that people were fed up with being locked up in their houses, and that's pretty much initially what brought them all to this house.
Exactly.
Right? Like a lot of them may not have came and went if it wasn't for being locked up, strung out, and everything else before this.
And they'll see when they read it, if they haven't read it, that when everybody finds out about the world ending, basically, and they're in this little safe haven that Walter created for them, when they find out that he supposedly has something to do with it, because they all go to confront him, like, we got to get out of here. You can't stay here. And he goes, you're not going anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
That's the big point at the end of issue 1. Like,
Yeah.
if you haven't read it, I'd say don't go any further, but, that's a big thing at the end of this issue.
It's almost like that now you can't leave moment. Anybody
Yeah.
watch for a Bronx Tale?
Yeah.
That scene where he
Now
tells
you
him,
just can't leave. Yep.
yeah, that's almost exactly the feeling you get.
I got a weird feeling when I was reading it. I'm like, this reminds me of House on Haunted Hill.
A little bit.
When he's like the eccentric guy who's got all the money, but we don't know much about Walter, but he invites these random people that he's met, but they haven't met each other, into this house and they have to survive the night. But in this, they're here permanently because there is no more world. So, I mean, it's a turn on that, but it really got me going. Like that, it reminded me of that.
Or as far as we know, there's no world.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? 'Cause
How
they
do we
have
know?
left here, so they don't
How do we
know.
know this whole feed isn't something that he's like?
Exactly.
How do we know the Wi-Fi actually works there, right?
But at the end of issue 1, something happens that can't be explained by anyone. So I would kind of believe it. I don't know.
I mean, it's just like you're gonna be guessing throughout this whole
which is
series.
good. Which is exactly what you want when you're reading, to not know what's coming next.
It's kind of consistently make you guess what's going to happen next.
Exactly.
What I noticed is, so where it says scientist, it says government link.
Yep.
So they kind of exploit little hints here and there why each individual is there.
Yep. Does it say anything under the accountant? Doesn't have anything.
No. See,
No.
it just gives
Okay.
a vague description of who that person is, but not like how it does for the scientist.
So I think this is all the reporter's stuff,
Yeah, because she's the one that's writing it down in the second issue.
right? So this is all the notes that she's making along the way. You don't know it until issue 2.
Yeah. But yeah, if anybody does not have this book, get them now. Get them now.
Yeah, now that it's still only $15-$20 a piece.
Yeah, because they could be, you could kick yourself and say, oh man, I wish I would have got those Something's Killing Children when they were cover price. Or maybe
I'm seeing
10,
it going
15
for
bucks.
way more.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm seeing cover B's going for $20.
Yeah,
I'm seeing cover A's at places for 40.
Is every person chosen from Milwaukee? It seems like it's like that.
No, Brooklyn too.
Not, yeah, there's New York people, there's Milwaukee people. It all depends like which cluster they're from.
Yeah, because he had the college one in the second
Yep.
issue. Yeah,
Wait. Comic book poster. What do you mean DC is slow at non-big hero canon? Like you talking about DC Universe?
DC is so he's talking about for making movies.
Oh yeah. But this is
but
Black
you-
Label. This is-
So he's saying Warner Brothers are slow.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That could be if they do it themselves.
But I mean, no, isn't DC with HBO though? They could do a fucking sick ass series, a nice series through HBO.
Also,
And that's what I was hinting to. Like, you know, if they do it themselves, it's gonna be slow. But if they give HBO the rights to it, they could take off with it.
isn't it crazy how times have changed? Like we're just reading like 2 issues where like casting people in the roles already. This could be signed for a show. Like it's so crazy.
Well, isn't DC Dark Label meant for mature readers? That's why
Yeah,
it would
yeah.
be better for HBO to take it.
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%.
You know, any other book that's had like major hype behind it, other than Berserker, because we knew that from the get go that it was going to go for mainstream. Like other than that, even with Something to Kill Each Other, there was always spec that things were going to be done. But at the same time, you know, you kind of like, is this going to really work or not work? This Nice House on the Lake, you know, this could work, like right off the bat.
Yeah. Well, after I read the first issue of Something's Killing the Children, like this has to be a show. Like I knew right away. I'm not saying I knew and no one else did, but I mean I think we all did. You could just tell by reading that book that was going to blow up. Like that was, story's too good. He's just too good of a writer. He hasn't written anything that's bad. We're not even talking about Department of Truth, which is already in talks of being a film, and that's ridiculous. That story, it's amazing. You know, like
See, even that story, which is a good story, and you know that that's like destined to go there, you're also questioning it because you know it's got X-Files element to it. It's got a couple things that are a little different going on with that. They're like, I don't know if they'll pull, like how long it'll take them to pick up on that and that kind of thing. This thing is way different.
yeah, this is more of an original story where Department of Truth is stealing from real life situations and using them, where this is just his own story.
Yeah, that's it. It's fresh. That's
Yeah.
the thing. It's like super fresh.
Hey, how you doing, Big Matthew?
So there it goes again. It's that government link, Democratic,
National Committee.
and it's only for certain people.
And I'm telling you, it's strictly because this is the reporter doing all this.
It's weird. Still, in my opinion, I think it's some type of key to where Tinian's going with this book.
Oh yeah, of course. He doesn't put that there for no reason.
It could
in
absolutely
bold red,
definitely be some kind of government-controlled hallucination.
Mm-hmm.
Could be.
You never know. I mean, yeah.
And that's what we're talking about. Like your mind's going all over the place. Like, what the hell's happening over here? Like, is this real? Is it not real?
I actually want to look back at this book and see if there was a point when all of them came in and like had a drink together or something. I mean, it sounds childish, but maybe he put something in their drink to make them more receptive to whatever's going on with them. I don't know if that happened. I don't think it did.
I mean, everyone's like,
yeah, they're just chilling. I don't think there's like a group.
Yeah,
chat or
like
anything.
there's nothing.
There's nothing together until they're by the pool when she sees her cell phone over here.
I mean, think about the opening line he has to the woman. What's her name? He basically says something about the apocalypse to her as an opening line. Like,
Yeah, when she meets him in the bar.
No, it's kind of crazy, like the way it's all coming down.
And there he goes. You never see his eyes. I just
The main
keep staring at
dude.
that. You never see his eyes.
Would it be crazy if it was like something about the house itself, like kind of like a Cabin in the Woods type vibe?
That would be awesome.
That'd be dope.
But again, I think Tinian just wants to do something completely original and not say, "Oh yeah, I took Cabin in the Woods and made it into a comic book."
Yeah, it'd be too
I was
obvious.
just
But,
waiting-
yeah,
I was waiting for somebody to hit on it because Spooky just hit on it. Why was the title "The Nice House"? Is there a key thing about now that everybody's meeting at the pad? So is the house a safe zone?
Yes.
It is the same
100%.
apocalypse. Yeah.
Is it a safe zone or is it a not a safe zone?
I mean,
well, it is a nice house.
when we're guided along the way, we're going with what he's saying and what they're experiencing. So right now, we're assuming the apocalypse is real, and this is a safe zone which he built for them, and it's a nice house. I mean,
Like, it's the most amazing house you could think of.
yeah, especially in issue 2 when they wake up. He's
Yeah.
like, just wake up and look outside. Despite the craziness that happened the night before at the end of issue 1, they still wake up and say, "I can't believe how beautiful this place is."
So if you look at the characters and you actually think about it, as I'm thinking about it, so you see that not everyone has the same profession.
Oh yeah,
There's some government officials. There are some regular people. There are scientists.
Yeah.
Is it like picking people by their traits based off of what they know to reproduce society as it is after?
that was my assumption. That's what it seems like his plan is, but it's going to go deeper.
Issue 2 changes.
Well, I mean,
that.
way beyond that. But I
Yeah,
as I'm trying to process it, that's that type of vibe that I'm getting. That each
of
person
course.
has their strengths, and that's why they're there.
Yeah, they're going to be utilized for what they do as a profession.
Yep.
Well, he should have gotten rid of government officials. If he's going to restart, start with something else.
Yeah, see this when I saw this, I'm like, wow.
New York.
There's the kid
New York.
streaming and his eyeballs blow out of his head.
So this is the Twitter feed.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
Alvin knows what's up.
So that's like Ninja playing Fortnite and gets blown up.
Well, there's the set.
There's CNN, yeah.
Yeah. This was the last image on CNN before it went black.
That one stuck with me. I'm like, imagine you see that. I don't even know. Like,
Hold on, where's it at?
Conan O'Brien, I think,
I want to say it's in the middle and the top. Here it is. Audrey Malcolm. I just watched Anderson Cooper burn to death on live television.
That's what it was, yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Like the one below that one.
And then on the next
That's
side,
all
in
fake.
New York, Malcolm Chamber. Scroll back up. Go back up just a little bit. There you go. I can pull my skin off in sheets. It doesn't even hurt. It feels like pudding. My skin is sticking to the
hell?
phone as I type this. Fuck.
Yeah, but
Damn.
look, like he said, look at Alvin. Alvin's great too.
Wait, is
Yeah.
this real? I'm not kidding somebody. Tell me this isn't real.
Well, Alvin's like, this is all fake. This is just some kind of promotion for a dumb movie. I guarantee in like 10 minutes we're going to see Superman show up and
Something in
fix
the
his
fire, but
It's stupid advertising.
behind, something in the sky behind the fire.
Yep.
Oh, they had to mention Superman.
Yeah, right there. The Alvin one's hilarious.
Where's Superman?
Alvin E. Gets.
Alvin.
It's the second column, one at the top. Right there. You got it. Right there. It's in the middle.
Okay, yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah, it's crazy.
He said Superman's gonna show up.
Oh, wait. Is there an 18 plus OnlyFans one? Billy
Where?
Boy? Billy Boy under Abel.
Oh, Pop-Tart Timmy, what you doing?
Hey, I thought Pop Tart Timmy would have caught that one.
OnlyFans.
I like the other one. Goodbye, assholes.
Look at Mr. Salty. Fuck.
Mr. Salty.
At the
That's what
bottom.
I was gonna say.
Oh,
Hey,
shit.
everybody, you got one message to say at the end of the world. No matter what you got to say, fam. Starting with you, brother. Hey, Christina.
Cheeseburger.
Hey, Manuel, what's up, brother? Really, cheeseburgers?
Cheeseburger.
I like the one at the very bottom right. Don't pop the boils. It just makes it all worse.
What's going on, Christina Payne?
What you got to say, Freeze Brothers? What would you say?
Oh, I don't even know. What do you say at the end of the world? Last thing you say.
I told you, bitches.
Weirdo Wednesday? I don't know. Weirdo Wednesday.
Ain't this a bitch?
I need a drink.
I need a drink. Oh, the earth is flat. There it is.
Oh my
Oh
God.
shit! Yeah.
Oh,
There it is.
I can't believe y'all. The Earth is flat.
That's why we can't have nice things,
What
man.
we got? Pop Tart Timmy. What you got?
Oh man.
Hey, hey, what would you say, Big Pop Tart? What would you say on your last message, fam?
Just the crust?
I just realized I was muted this whole time.
That's his actual line. That's his line. That's his line.
Oh,
You don't just say
shit.
anything. I just realized I was muted. That's it.
He been talking the whole show.
He's like, why don't nobody listen to what I say? What is this? I'm never coming back.
Oh fuck!
He said, "I'm never coming back to this fucking show."
He's over here green and shit. Like, yeah.
He's like, "Yeah, fam, yeah."
He's like, no,
This is like one of my favorite pages in book one. But
This
keep
is my-
going.
Yeah, I love this one. Is there another page or is it just this one?
I think this is it.
Yeah, I love it.
When we stroll, I honestly don't know what I would say. Like if the world was ending, I honestly I think I'd be speechless.
Honestly, I should say, what the fuck?
You might say, here's the super chat. Here's the super chat.
Here's that last super chat,
Here's
y'all.
that last super chat. She thick. That's what Metal was saying.
My KKCR.
She thick.
There you go. And then boom.
Boom, blow
All right, now-
up right there at the end.
Yep, right there. Read all that. Now that's where it starts getting fun.
Yeah.
So that's what I was gonna get at, like, because he's like, there's something wrong, and then the girl says Ryan.
Yeah, that's her name. She got a weird. Her name's Ryan something, right? The main girl.
Yeah.
You know what I love about hearing J1 talk about this book and other books too?
Fucking vicious.
You could see the kid come out of him when he's describing it, like how much he genuinely enjoys it.
Yeah.
Dude, I love comics.
Especially horror ones. We got that horror.
His
in comics.
voice cracks
yeah.
and everything.
I do too, but I'm just saying you come out so like it comes out of your voice like
Yeah.
It cracks even. His voice
Oh
cracks.
my god.
He goes to
And
puberty when
what's somebody
explaining the
different
book.
from you, Spooky,
It's
and
just
J1?
Passion.
Your last
It's just
message.
passion.
So I could tell Ryan is she's like a leader type of girl.
She's the main.
She's like, everyone shut the fuck up. She's like, hey, yo motherfuckers is gonna have to listen.
They're lucky Burke's not there.
Who said that?
Spooky.
So Spooky, what would you say your last line, Spooky?
About congratulations, everyone.
Oh my god.
It's a legend, man.
You win.
Pork sandwiches.
And J1, what's yours?
Wait, so New York at this point is gone. Like it's burnt. It's over.
Well, we be gone then. See you later, guys.
Not like this.
You see what happens when the world ends? The New Yorkers are the first ones to go.
I mean, we're from Jersey, but it's the same thing. But we be gone.
I mean, you close enough.
Yeah, we're close enough, but we get it. We're done. It's always us. Come on, man.
Yeah, they always want to wipe us out.
That's not true, man. Oklahoma's huge.
Yeah, but they never say
Marvel.
Oklahoma is gone. It's always like New York, New Jersey.
But when do you ever hear anything about Oklahoma?
In Marvel, man, there's like been three huge instances in Marvel.
Yeah, I think there is. There's something with Thor, right? Wait.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and not just Thor, but two for Thor and one for I can't remember who the other one was, but yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Well, Marvel's got it out for Oklahoma, but the rest of the world has it out for New York.
New York.
That's true.
I blame the damn Yankees.
Oh, shit.
The damn Yankees, man. If it wasn't the Yankees, who would have had baseball?
What about the Black Sox? I mean, come on.
It's true. What are the prices on issue 2? They're just still cover, right? There's no one selling them at an upper price now.
Not that I've seen,
No.
but everywhere I went in town,
They're gone.
everywhere I went, sold out completely.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to pick up an issue just to read,
Mm-hmm.
and I wasn't able to find it. Like, I had to read it online.
That's like Stray Dogs. Good luck finding any of them anywhere. It's insane.
Those were gone before they even hit the racks.
And I heard something. This next print is the last print of Stray Dogs. There's no more. That's crazy too. Look at that.
A nice house. Most of the places sold out by the next day.
Oh yeah.
I'm talking, like, I went, most of the comic shops around me open at noon on Wednesday.
Yeah, same here.
And I was at most of them at like 3 and later, and they were all gone.
Yeah, it's too late.
All right, I got a bunch of copies coming.
Noise.
That is a nice house. Though. Look at that.
Oh, and dude, just like in issue 2,
Yeah.
they start exploring the house.
There's a movie theater.
It has a giant movie theater. Besides a fully stocked bar, there's a whole armor room.
Don't they say that the theater has vibrating seats in the first issue? The one that goes down there, yeah.
I'll say something else that we haven't touched. The cover A's on both 1 and 2 are killer.
I like the 1 in 25 for the first one. I like that one.
I love those cover A's. Those black covers with like great vision. I mean, you got the skull tool that's in issue 1. And then the second one with the tub, that's kind of freaky. It's
The second one's really odd. They're all like behind a screen or a glass, and he's like in the tub.
yeah. I mean, honestly, they got me with those covers. Even if I didn't hear a thing, didn't know who the artist was, who the writer is, just the cover alone would have got me to pick those books up.
There he goes with those glasses again, dude. You never see his eyes. It's so weird.
The glasses are creepy to me.
Yeah, it's cool because it sticks out. Like, he's always dark, but those glasses are always white. Like the opticals.
Yeah,
The next page is the big thing.
Who's the artist on this one? I forgot.
I don't know. It says it on my cover over here. Who is it? Can't read that far away. Adamo Martinez.
Wait, you guys don't get the same vibe of Department of Truth?
I mean, the art maybe,
but the art
better here. It's better here than Department of Truth's art. Personally, it's hard. It's hard to get to because it's really scratchy. This is a little more refined than that, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's got a nice look to it. I mean,
It's
still got
watercolor,
that.
like, yeah.
It's still got that digital look to it, which honestly I don't like the digital look at all. With a lot of the coloring that they do, but it's got a nice look to it that fits the book.
All right, Miguel. I'm sorry.
What's up, Smiley?
I'm gonna have you throw me up here in a second. All right. And then I'm gonna do something.
Too bad. Miguel has no control.
I know. That's why I said Mike afterwards. I said Miguel, and I said I mean Mike.
I think I know what you're doing, J1.
What do you think?
I think we're going to see a variant right now.
Hold on. Give me 2 seconds.
That's what she said.
Hey, that one's not there.
Yeah, Comic Journey, you got to check out these variants. The variants for Nice House on the Lake are absolutely amazing.
I haven't seen that many of them.
Oh, we got a
All right,
bunch.
so
Here we go.
I'm getting ready to show you all of them.
All right, claim all.
Oh, so now you're gonna variant shame us.
Here's A.
Look at it, Clancy.
Beautiful.
B.
The B.
That's a card stock, too.
Yes, sir. And then the 1 in 25.
I like that one a lot.
Right,
I
I've
love
seen
this
that
one. I
one.
really do. So that's the
Wow.
standard.
Yeah.
These were the only issues you could get from actual DC, right? Everything else from here on is going to be exclusive.
Hey, look at Comic Jenny. Look at Comic Jenny.
You better have that one, Jay. When you better,
So this is my favorite set by far. This is
That's
the
a nice
House
cover.
on the Lake. That's the
would be the A of it. Yeah.
that's the A.
Is that a samurai sword?
Yeah.
That's her spear. That's her spear.
Oh yeah.
So this is the photo negative variant. Look, so you can see here, you see the eyes up on the second floor and kind of the shadow. That's Walter. Then look at him here.
Yeah.
With the black eyes and the
Yeah.
white outline body.
Right under the H on the lake. Yeah.
Yep. And then here is the black and white.
That's the best.
And bloody with the blood splotches is the color. Right?
Oh, yeah, that's the one you said you were giving me, right?
Now
Thanks,
I
Jay.
see Jay was going to show my favorite variants.
Now
these are the ones I love.
we have the Yang.
I love these.
Right? This is the A. This is the B. And this is the Virgin.
I love that.
I love the colors on the Virgin.
Yeah.
They pop. This is actually currently the most valuable set, which I kind of disagree with. I think
One in the pool? Yeah, I don't have those.
Yeah. So I think the first set I showed you is going to take over, right?
That's a great cover.
It's sexy, right?
Nah, it's sexy. You got the hands coming up from
Yeah.
the water. Love it.
Hands just getting all around the body. Oh yeah. So here's so
Oh yeah.
This is the trade. This is the minimal, and this is the Virgin. Now I love this
What's
one.
that cover going for right now? The swimming cover.
The so
I seen the set for $240.
yeah, just the trade is $50.
Shit.
Where'd you get that one from, Jay? I've seen it, but I don't know where to get it from.
This is the hack cover. I think this one came from, I want to say, Wade's Comics.
Okay.
I think it's Wade's Comics.
Very 70s vibe, early like VHS. Yeah, I like that.
Okay, so in issue 2, right? In issue 2, I don't want to spoil too much, but these statues have like significant meaning.
Yeah.
And something interesting happens when you touch them. So that's why I really like this cover.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Then after that, this is the Kate's.
Never seen that one ever. I've never seen that one. That one's awesome.
Me neither. Yeah.
That's the trade.
Never seen that. That's a movie.
I grabbed 2 trades. Either way, there's a trade and a
Yeah, that's the
color.
that's the minimal. The second one's the minimal.
Is it?
Yeah, the bottom.
Oh yeah, there you go.
What's
Okay,
the print run on that one?
I've never seen.
I think it's 500.
That looks like
Wow.
a movie poster. That's
That's
awesome.
a nice copy.
It's beautiful. All right, now
that was fire.
Martinez Bueno. Right, so this is the original cover, right? The
Yeah,
trade,
totally different from the Yeah, I'm looking at the regular one right here.
right.
Yeah.
So here we go, side by side, right?
Yeah.
Third Eye Comics got the guy that owns the original cover, and they partnered up with Tinian as well. And this is their exclusive. And
Yeah,
they're
like the font. The font on the Nice House on the Lake is awesome. I like it better than the regular one.
right. Same picture, but changed it up a little bit and
Mhm.
made the artwork a little different. I only have one of these, but because they ran out. But at least this one's signed. After that, I really like this one.
Things from Another World. I like that one a lot. I have it.
I like the color, right? I think the color, the transition between the burning and then the Nice House on the Lake, and
I don't know. That one it's visually nice, but it doesn't connect with me as far as the story is concerned the way the other ones do.
I'm with you.
The art style just makes me feel like a different vibe book.
I've
I
never
love
seen that
the
one
outline
either.
of Walter in the back.
Damn, where do you get these J1? I've never even seen this. I love this.
That's
a lot of them.
That's a wicked one.
It's really it's clean, right? I mean,
Yeah, the red. I love the red.
Yeah.
right. And so we're getting close to the end.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, that's Dynamite.
There's Walter standing over the water. There she is trying to swim up and out, and all the dead trying to pull her back down. And then the sunset version.
Mm-hmm.
And then here is the last variant they made.
Yeah, that's right. I don't even know who that looked. I don't know who that is. It doesn't look like any of them. It's weird. It
And
barely
then-
looks like her.
That's just a really nice, clean cover.
Yeah. Yeah.
Black and white, and then only she is the colored. I mean, it's clean. This is very clean.
Yeah.
But there you go. That's every cover there is of issue 1.
And they'll all be going to CGC.
Well, these are all of these are going to CDCS.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I'm getting the entire set graded, and then I have 10A, 10B going, and then I have a handful of spares of almost every cover. Like I got a couple of these. I got a full set of these.
I love that one. I actually like the one. I never liked it before. I like it now.
And then I have the first one I showed you that has the photo variant and the black and white. Like all of these are going to be graded, and then some of the second prints, and then the second print 1 in 25. Like I'm all in on this book.
Yeah.
How many covers are coming out for the second print? I only seen the one that's cover A with the.
There were no exclusives for the second print.
There's the 1 in 25 for the second print.
Yeah, but there were no store exclusives.
Yeah.
There's cover A second print, and then
The 1 in 25.
the 1 in 25. That was it.
The thing about the second print is DC didn't allow the stores to do it.
Yep.
It wasn't an option.
The 1 in 25 has that designer thing, like they kind of do with the Batman books.
Oh yeah.
It's got that type of cover.
Meta and Freeze brothers.
Mike
Check.
has one there right now that he could show.
What?
Oh, the 1 in 25?
The 1 in 25 second print.
Mm-mm.
You got one of mine there right now.
Mm-mm. Tomorrow.
Was it at the house or what?
Tomorrow.
Oh, you haven't got your shipment in yet?
No, I got it late.
Oh, you bastards! Not you then.
I would have been throwing it up.
I know, right? But
But I like what they did with the second print, showing that like ratty kind of look that they put. It looks like almost a beat up old comic. It's a nice look.
oh, I agree wholeheartedly.
Freeze brothers, can you drop the link for it?
I bought them all.
Oh shit! All right.
I bought them all.
You want a screen share?
I have it on a tablet.
Oh, whoa!
I can't.
All right, trade me out.
You guys are fired.
I mean, I have the actual comic. If you want to share my screen, if you want to talk about it, at least you can see the cover. Or you have yours.
You can go on the tablet and go into StreamYard. Well, you can't share. Never mind. I'll take that back.
You know we had problems with that one.
Fuck it. All right, so the next story that we were going to talk about was Electric Black. You guys know it. There is a second print of Electric Black, and that's one of the reasons why we're talking about it. I actually had a chance to read a little bit of it. Meta's really big on this one, especially because we did our exclusive with it. From the best of my knowledge, that's the only one, the only second print exclusive that I've seen. So that's one of those covers. And then there's that red and that trade dress. So, KM, you want to start, or you want Meta on this one?
Hey,
Uh-oh.
You started.
All right, go ahead, Meta.
I mean, you already know what I think. The shit fire, or I wouldn't even, you know what I'm saying, chose it as to do it as a project. So, I mean, I had already read it before I heard the news of it getting put into production, and then went back and read it again and was like, yeah, drop it like it's hot. Rest is history. So, I mean, as you can see, due to the reception it had, you know what I'm saying, I'm not the only one that was, you know, on that train. So, what do you think, Miguel? Oh shit.
Well, as far as issue number 1, I
Yeah,
really enjoyed. Well, it was a cool way to hear how well, I was gonna see how I didn't read the story when you were talking about it. So when I read issue number 1, I was like, well, what am I gonna get into? And at first, you know, when the girl was there, and she's all like, you know, I'm not no maid, rah, and I'm not here just, you know, you just hear me cleaning, I'm bored. You know, I was like, what kind of story am I getting into? So as more as I read into it, it was a little bit more cool because when the guy was just looking for the pawn shop, and then the Electric Black showed up, building, and dude draws in. You know, he tells him the little story of the rats. Well, once he touched that one little artifact, I forget what it was, and told him the story of the rat, and then, but I guess he kept saying that. What was that thing that he kept saying that everybody it's their what they deserve, or what was it? If I'm not getting it wrong, what is it, guys? What was it that he says that everybody gets?
Trying to look at it right now.
Everybody leaves with something.
Yeah, everybody leaves with something. You know what I'm saying? So, because the guy's trying to rush it out, you know, and then it leads them.
Yeah, he says, "Don't worry, everyone who comes in gets what they deserve."
Yep. Yeah, and he, you know what I'm saying? Because he had mugged that girl, you know. Which, am I tripping? That's the girl that he mugged. Isn't that the girl that was walking out of the Electric Black?
Yep, that's her, Junebug.
Right, I was tripping. I was like, "Is that her?"
No, that's her. That's her. She was sent. She did that on purpose. She was a ploy to get him into the Electric Black.
Cool. That's what I was reading into, and I was like, "All right, cool." So I was like, "Wait a minute, isn't that same chick?" But anyways, when I got when the dude was even getting a little impatient after the rat story, which, guys, that rat story was pretty sick, dude. When the fucking rats were like out of the dude's body, like you saw the eyes out of the mouth and the fucking eyes out of the dude's eye socket, like.
Yeah, he had no insides. His insides were rats. The rats were controlling him.
So the rats ate him. Like, oh man, it just, ugh. Yeah, dude. And then when they were running in that fucking huge ass rat, just decapitated old boy. It was to me was a good read. Reese, you want to take it on the second part of the story?
There was another story. See, the thing that I like about it is, again, I love comparing it to movies and stuff that I've read before. Not to say it's a complete comparison, but it reminds me of that. It's very Tales from the Crypt / Creepshow.
Yeah,
if you watch Creepshow back in the day, you got your host. That's who this. It's what's his name? Julius
Black.
Julius Black. He would be like your crypt keeper, and you have your main story, which would be him and the guy who comes in with the emblem that he stole from the girl when he took her purse. That's the backstory. Then each other story in it, well, the first one was the rats, and the second one was the tonic. I'm trying to get the name of it. That tonic that you drink that you can't age anymore. The mysterious Bixby's Miracle Drops.
Kevin Bixby's?
Not Kevin Bixby. Man, so he's got to chime in from the back.
Hey, I thought about it too, though. I thought about, hey, Mr. Kevin Bixby.
No, me too, man.
And he's like a snake oil salesman, like back in the day, and he finds this miracle thing, and like this liquid, and he has a dog next to him, and the dog's really old and it's on its last legs, and he gives him this tonic, and all of a sudden the dog automatically like becomes young again. So he finds a way to like manufacture it. Like he finds the ingredients in this book, and once he finds these ingredients, he just makes it and takes his little his little trailer around and starts selling it like a snake oil salesman. And what happens is there's a thing in the book, like kind of like with gremlins, if you remember. You can't feed them after midnight. You can't get water on them. This thing says you can't do it.
Kind of like Cam.
Yeah.
Oh man, is that what happened?
You have to look out for the red. What was it? The red moon? I think the red moon.
Something like that. Red blood.
Yeah, when the red moon rises, beware, or something like that. And when the red moon rises, everybody who's taken this tonic becomes like a ravenous animal, including his dog. So, I'm not going to spoil it all, but there's always, like they said, you always get what you deserve. Even though he had all this stuff go his way, he finally found something that was legit instead of like being a snake oil salesman. There's a downside to it where this is the negative side.
No. Go ahead, dude. Go ahead and spoil it. That issue's been long gone, dude. It's a second print. Dude, the way that they gutted, oh boy, homie, go for it, Freeze. No.
I wish we could show it because like the dog snaps on him, so he kills the dog because that's the first indication of the red moon. The red moon comes up and the dog just goes rabid and jumps on him. So he kills the dog.
What page is it?
35.
Yeah, that should wait to the back.
Oh, what, the gutting? Yeah, 35.
You mentioned that it sounds if we get that Tales of Crypt kind of thing, but I don't know if anybody here remembers those that series, Amazing Stories, or Tales from the Dark Side.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one with the little mini stories, fam. Yeah, I remember that.
All the people he's treated with that potion, they break into the trailer and they tear him apart. That page reminds me of Dawn of the Dead when that guy's getting ripped apart in the mall. That's
Bro, all I'm telling you is when this shit gets actually released on the screen, it's gonna blow. It's gonna fucking blow up. I'm telling you.
I mean, if you just think about it, we had 250 trades. We had 100 virgins each, and to think about, we're almost sold out.
The cool thing about it is if you look through it again, they even say, because I have the digital version, I bought it from Scout Comics. They talk about how after it, I don't know if that's in the actual comic itself, there's a blurb about how he has all these Easter eggs in each issue. Yeah. And I don't know if anybody picked up on the what's his name, Matt?
Chief Woodenhead.
Chief Woodenhead from Creepshow 2 is in issue 2 twice. That big Indian, if you ever saw Creepshow 2, he comes to life and kills everyone. He's in the book.
That's movie spoilers.
Oh my god! Oh, dude, I swear I thought of that movie, Man Freeze. I swear when I saw the Indian, I thought of the movie.
It's Chief Woodenhead. That is Chief Woodenhead. 100.
Because those dudes keep making fun of the Indian, right?
Well, that's why I told you. That's why I told you that it's gonna blow up, dude. Because I feel like that they're basically filling in the hole for like they're gonna be like the new generation's form of like Tales from the Crypt, and it's gonna have like that Rick and Morty-ish type humor, kind of sprinkled in.
Rat bastard.
Yeah,
it's. I mean, we're dying for a horror anthology that's done well. Like we get movies here and there. We had Tales from the Crypt 1,000 years ago. We haven't had anything since. Creepshow was, one of my favorite movies, 1 and 2. They made a new one recently, which was terrible, but we won't get into that. But this, if you do this justice and you do it hardcore violent like you just saw on that one page, and you stick to that theme where he's kind of the host and he has his people with him, it can definitely blow up because it's needed. We need it. I want it. I mean, I need it. And you can go forever. Like I read them all. I read all books. I read all 4. And I know there's another series after it. What is it? Electric Black Presents. I have them too. I didn't read them yet.
I read the first one. It's pretty good.
Is it a continuation? Is it?
It's well, the first one's like a backstory of the Yellow Stranger and that homie Roy.
So would it be the new Yellow Stranger or?
No, it gives you
the original Yellow Stranger.
First and second or third, first, second, and third Yellow Stranger, I guess.
Yeah. So you look, he's in his old Woodenhead. Right there. It's Chief Woodenhead right there.
You guys see the tape behind the cam? Yep. That's usually what I use to hog tie his ass.
Alright. So I was
muted, son.
You're muted.
I was in the cool ass couch, and then my wife got here. So,
now he's in the paper bag. He's in the
In the folding chair.
Now I'm in the ugly ass front of the store where the tape is still there because we haven't opened yet. So thanks, babe. I had a
Hey,
cool
these-
layout and everything. I'm sorry, guys.
I was waiting for somebody to notice Chief Woodenhead, not just me.
You got you.
Dude, when I saw this, I swear I remember. Dude, remember what was it? The one where the dude keeps getting on the car, and she just keeps
thanks for the
driving.
ride. Thanks for the ride.
Oh,
Thanks for the ride.
dude,
Hitchhiker,
man.
yeah.
Dude, that's
Those
a good
were
story.
sick ass stories.
See, but for me, number two.
You know- You're too young for this. You're too young for this. You don't know what we're talking about, little one.
There's 3 stories in number 2, but not to get totally sidetracked. And with the haterade, you got Chief Woodenhead was the first story. The second story is my favorite with the raft, that thing that's alive in the water.
No, I thought Raft was
Oh, that
first.
garbage bag,
Second
yeah.
story, the garbage bag, and then the third one is Thanks for the Ride Lady number 2,
Yeah, thanks for Ride Ladies 2.
and that's it. There's only 3 stories in number 2.
I think the rat's the last one, isn't it?
No, the cockroaches.
No,
the
cockroaches
are
is
at the
number
end
1.
of number 1.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, I even think there's a Jason mask in issue 2 of Electric Boy.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
about
it's
to
like
be
a off one.
What was the Easter egg on the rats?
I just can't wait for the movie.
And I'm telling you, like this girl Junebug, if she's not Rob Zombie's wife in a comic book, I don't understand. She's exactly like her. Like it's exactly like her. From House of a Thousand Corpses, it's 100% her. It's awesome.
Sherry Moon.
Yeah. And her named Baby in House.
And then the other guy's like Bill Mosley.
I think so. I think Julius Black could be him.
With the Daisy Dukes and everything, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And the second issue, that exorcism story is
The
ridiculous.
Jedi crosses, man.
Dude, that thing is, if there's anything that you read, you have to read that exorcism story in the second issue because it is ridiculous. It's so awesome.
I like that it ties in with the main story too.
Yeah. Because at the end, yeah. It's awesome, dude. I love it. It's gonna definitely take off. And when is there any like date, like when this thing's even gonna start, or there's nothing confirmed yet, right? It's just that it's still in production, or they're still finished it, or I don't know.
Well, am I tripping, or was it the animation part?
You're tripping.
The one where the little boy keeps running and he gets eaten by the plant.
Oh, that's part 2.
That's
But
part
it's
2.
not-
Yeah, that's like the main cartoon story.
Yeah.
The main cartoon story, right? When the kid is
Yeah.
running on the bike and all that shit, and they're like,
Yeah,
bullying
like the
him.
bullies.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
Hey, that's actually
Venus
that's
flytraps.
that's
Do you
actually a
think-
call out to Tales from the Crypt too.
Yep.
And going on what Meta was saying, you think that's where they get the whole animation part because it'll work, dude. I remember.
That's what
I
I'm
was
thinking.
stuck.
Yeah, you need that little backstory to introduce people, and then you hit them with the rat story. Then you go back to the main story. Then you hit them with the second story with the Bixby's Miracle Drop. That's how like a creep show would do it. And if you do that in animated form, there's no way it doesn't succeed.
Yeah, it's gonna do good.
Yeah.
Trust me, it's gonna be. Look, it's made by the motherfuckers who are Rick and Morty. So, like I'm saying, you got a studio like that rebooting Tales from the Crypt and basically like making a modern version of Tales from the Crypt with like humor in it.
They got to keep it dark though. It's got to be dark for me.
Yeah, it's gonna be dark. You
Yeah.
can tell by the way that it reads that, like, I like literally when I read it, I was like, the people who made Rick and Morty are perfect for it because that dude, the main shop owner reminds me of like Rick.
Could be. Yeah.
Like he's kind of like a dark version of him.
And he's basically a god, right? Didn't we find out he's a god?
Yeah, druid, right? What was it?
Yeah, it's a druid god or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
That
So
book
it's supposed to be a
that book's
cartoon?
been manifest through time. Like they show all the different manifestations of it. And
Oh, that's the book from the Bixby drops, right? That they're talking about in issue.
yeah, it's the same exact book that he finds.
All right, so I don't care about burning it, guys, because I wasn't able to get to issue number 2.
Oh Lord.
Now the homie the dude who what's his name? The dude who fucking like gets him in the neck. What's his name?
I forgot his name, but I know you're talking about. Not Roy.
Is it Jack? The big old dude, that jacked up dude, the ugly
That's
looking.
Roy. That's Roy.
Right, is that like a Jack on the High thing? Is he that ugly looking dude with the ugly looking teeth, or
He looks like a steroided sloth, dude, from Goonies. He's big. He's just this big, huge thing they feed. Like he gives him like a bowl of blood in the beginning of issue 2. The guy who's like Jack the Ripper gives him like a because we didn't mention that. You have the store owner who's Julius. You have the girl Junebug, and I think his name's Jack. Is his name Jack? The guy with the knife?
Yeah, Jack, right? The guy with the knife, Jack.
He's like Jack the Ripper, and his knife talks to him, and it's like this crazy blade that has these mystical powers. And then you got Roy, who's like this huge, like a steroided sloth from Goonies, who's locked in a cage that they feed blood and guts to, and you never see him until one point when he breaks out. But that's like the crew that runs the Electric Black.
Yeah, that's what they were.
Issue 4.
Right?
I run the Electric Black.
Oh, he does it. Go for it, Timmy. What were you saying, brother?
No, like my favorite part of issue 4 is when those guys run into Jack and he's like, "I'm gonna kill you," and they just fuck him up. That shit was funny as hell.
Yeah, there's like these emo kids who like go on the internet and find a way to like make the Electric Black manifest. They do like this ritual and stuff. They kill some girl. They chop her in half or something like that to like a blood sacrifice to open the Electric Black. And they're like, "Oh, we know what we need when we get in there. Don't touch anything. Don't touch any of the little artifacts. All we want is that book, the book that we're referring to that was in the second issue, the Bixby one, the first issue. I'm saying the second story. They just want that book so they can control the Electric Black. But Julius is like, "You ain't getting nothing. I'm going to kill you all." And he starts tearing them up.
No, fucking murking them, dude, one by one.
And it's like these emo kids are just getting shredded. It's like, it's insane. It's so sick. I love it. It's right up my alley. Our weirdo books. This is a weirdo book.
So, what do you think Comic Journey so far? This is your style, and not the style.
You know what? It's definitely my style. I find it a little disturbing that we're all like laughing at how.
That's what's wrong with humanity.
You know, it tells a lot of our society and of how we think, but it is a pretty damn entertaining book. I'm a kid that grew up on Tales of the Crypt, Twilight Zone, Amazing Stories, Tales from the Dark Side. So, you know, I used to pick up all those old EC books when they were on fire. I used to read them. You know, and then when they made all the reprints in the 80s, I used to read every single one of them. So, you know, this is exactly up my alley. And that's actually a similar kind of thing that I'm working on right now. So,
hey, man.
I really like that stuff.
Yeah, it's needed. It's necessary too. We need it. We don't have a good horror anthology series anywhere. Comics, shows, movies, nothing. Nothing's been done well except this, in my opinion. Always Sunny. Always Sunny is not a horror anthology series. Stop.
Are you sure the Nightman Cometh is a fucking?
It's pretty damn dark.
He's pretty damn dark.
He's just chiming in from the back now. I'm on the stage. You do your thing later when you're the host. Go away. Okay, quick thing. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, real quick. And this may open up a can of worms. That fight last night with Conor McGregor. Did you see that?
God.
Yeah.
They were ringside. They were right there. All three of them. Dennis, and Mac.
It's because you sent him a fucking memo.
I did. I'm like, watch his leg snap in half. Check it out.
Spoiler! Ooh, spoiler.
You know how he snapped his leg? He stepped on the Roomba.
I told you. I said he wasn't going to win.
Hey, so did the dude snap his leg, or he
Did
No,
he just snapped it?
I think what happened is he
you
checked.
fucking rat bastard? Did you guys read my description?
What'd you say?
What'd you say?
I said
No
on
comics.
nothing but comics.
All right. We're back to comics.
No, it's all right. Go ahead and say what you're going to say about Conor McGregor.
All I was going to say.
Hey, man, tell that dude he ain't your daddy.
He checked the kick. Poirier checked the kick, which started a slight fracture. That definitely happened. Your leg don't snap from landing.
I don't know. He got some weak ass knees. That get that dude needs some milk.
Wait, what were you going for? Freeze for
Poirier. I have a strong dislike for Conor McGregor, so I want a Poirier to win.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, I ain't liked him. I thought he was cool until he started talking all that shit about.
I gotta
whooping,
read that book now. I have to read that. I need one. Well, you have it in the box. I need it.
I thought he was straight until you started talking all that shit about whooping Mayweather. When I was like, this motherfucker done got hit in the head too many times.
Yeah, he got too much money. It went to his head.
He got brain damage, man. You keep getting hit in the head like that, you know what I'm saying? It's liable to do some damage.
It did.
I'll tell you what, if you shut up Mayweather, I would have been really happy.
Yeah,
that shit is not happening. That's like, you might as well get fucking somebody on the panel to beat Mario Andretti in their first race.
I'll say
Sign
this
me up
to close out. What is this?
Why is you just putting up random ass?
I can take his ass. I put him in the wall.
I don't even know what's going on right now. He's just.
You know what? Fine, I won't promote the show while we're talking about shit.
I mean, you can at the end, but you just randomly throwing it up. I'm like, what the fuck is going on and shit?
I don't want to elongate the show. It's going to end soon. But does anybody want to talk about my favorite series, Stray Dogs, or is that too late in the show?
We can talk
It's too
about
late
Stray
in the
Dogs.
fucking show.
I'm fucking down.
No, that's a PETA nightmare in itself. Stray Dogs.
Yeah, I ain't trying to get a fucking YouTube strike for animal abuse and shit.
Man, my series gets no love. I don't get it.
No, I'm zoom in again on Comic Journey's art masterpiece
that's
down there.
Ridiculous, dude.
Yep.
Nice.
Oh, that's a nice page, man.
Is that Eddie Brock or Dylan Brock?
Oh shit.
I only go with the OG.
It's Flash Thompson, right?
Yeah, put some chains on those wrists. Put some chains on those wrists. We got Dylan.
He's always got to be so controversial.
I'm an OG guy. I refuse to feed into the little baby superheroes.
Did you read the Venom, the whole run?
I did.
Or no?
So wait, are you saying you're ageist?
Yes, I am.
Meta, stop, Meta.
We got racists, we got ageist.
You got cheeseburger lovers, white tea lovers.
I'm gonna have to disassociate, man. I'm gonna have to use an alter ego. Y'all gonna make me enter the witness protection program, and the only way I'm gonna be able to come on this show is with an alter ego.
Eddie Brock is Venom. Peter
And a voice
Parker is
changer.
Spider-Man. There's only one Spider-Man.
I think the Venom run, again, we're relatively new into comics, and I haven't read anything in a long time, but that run, I don't care what anyone says, that was an awesome run. I'm sorry. I loved it.
I want my money back.
I love the Venom run. I think it was great. The Venom Island was weak, that little 4-issue thing, but other than that, I liked everything. I didn't like Venom Island.
See,
I want my money back for King and Black.
Oh, King and Black, I don't even consider that part of the Venom thing.
If we would have did that shit as a Marvel exclusive, I would have burned down the Marvel headquarters.
Well, if you did Venom, King and Black 1, that would have been fine, but King and Black 5 was the problem.
We'd have been broke. We'd have been broken.
Your ass was like, yeah, I want to do King and Black. You know, Donny Cates lover forever.
He was suspect when he let us slip on fucking crossover. So everything happened for a reason, because we would have went broke doing fucking King and Black.
King and Black 5 was a major disappointment.
That shit would have.
You can't say 1 through 4 wasn't great though.
We see how quickly they turn.
Wait, when we did that project,
we would have never been able to live that down.
When we did that project estimate, wasn't it like 17,000?
It was fuck that money. That's how much money it was.
I think we can say as a group here. I mean, I'm not going to speak for the group. There was always a debate between Donny Cates and Tinian. There is no more debate, right? That's done. That's done.
No, there's still a debate.
I don't know if I would go that far yet.
Really?
There's still a debate.
Tinian's
not proven superheroes.
Tinian is amazing.
Wait, no.
Oh my God! Here.
I think Tinian is now starting to come. What a bum. I told you he's got fucking video Tourette's and shit.
Let's gather our thoughts.
Right as everybody is about to jump in.
Okay.
This motherfucker got StreamYard Tourette's and shit.
I will say one thing on my behalf for Tinian. Okay. Again, I haven't been around that long, but I will say, didn't he just win the Eisner?
Man, fuck a Eisner, man.
I'm just saying. No, wait. Let me just say one thing. He's currently writing almost the best books for each of these publishers.
Did you hear the operative word in what you just said?
What?
Almost.
This goes all up to opinion.
No. Freeze, you're selling it short. Time out. With all due respect.
Wait, oh hell no! Is this?
Oh shit! Hey, this
You're
hit a
selling
whole
it
new
short.
You done
level.
woke up McGill and shit.
I'm one of the hugest Donnie Case fans you can find, but the homie has a chance because he has Baby Teeth, and Baby Teeth ain't in the top selling list. And then Big Old Boy has Crossover, and Crossover's doing its thing on Image, but it's not like what's going on with
Oh my
god, what's going on
So
with
you-
the.
So what I'm getting out of this.
Wait, you didn't call amnesia. Did you hit
Oh,
your
no,
head?
no,
Wait, I just want to know, did you hit your head when you hit your thumb?
No, because this is what I'm going to say. Because time out. Because in 2020, he came out with
Hey, Venom, me and you gonna have to talk at the end of the day.
2019 came out with Venom. He did the whole Ghost Rider thing. He did the whole Thanos, and I'm giving him all that. That's why I'm saying he was number one. But the way that I live,
I don't appreciate it.
the way that I live. Your boy lives. What have you done for me lately? That's
Oh
the way
my
I live.
god! What are you, Jody
And
Watley?
I gotta say that the Freeze brothers are right. Tinian has been bringing the fire this year, 2021.
Y'all sound like Jody.
So what I'm getting out of this
all day.
whole conversation is that y'all saying that Donnie Cates is sleeping.
Donnie Case got
What I
6
got
months
out
to
of-
bring it. 6 more months to bring it. But
Oh
right
my
now,
god!
Tinian is taking 2021.
I'm gonna put it like this.
I'm hearing a lot of Z's.
I'm gonna put it like this.
Go for
Miguel
it.
must have hit his head when he hit his thumb.
All right,
He done,
all right.
he done forgot about what this man Cates done already wrote, and then on top of that, like we gonna pretend like Tinian just came into his own like last year. He just now is showing his consistency like over the last year. Cates has been writing for how many years? Like been hot for way longer than a year.
But that's my point. We're relatively new, but then again, there's something that people forget about Tinian. He's also currently writing 2 of the best books on DC besides Nice House on the Lake. You know he's writing Joker. No one talks about how good that series is. And you know he's writing Batman, and that series has been ridiculous ever
That's
since.
because DC stands for Do Not Care.
But I'm just saying, if you read that Batman run with Punchline and Miracle Molly and all that stuff, how he changed it, it's so I don't even care about Batman. I read all of them because he's writing them.
No, you're right. You're right, but I'll tell you something.
Ridiculous.
Wait, did these motherfuckers just leave their own? Wait a
They
minute,
just
did they just leave their own fucking show? What kind of bullshit? What kind of fucking shoestring operation are we running here, man?
Is this our first and last appearance? We're never allowed back on because I like Tinian.
Where's the fucking exit in this motherfucker? Where's the door at?
They just left.
They just left us here.
Did they really?
This is the kind of bullshit. This is why we can't have nice things, man. Right
Hey,
here.
check YouTube. See if they cut the video.
Are we even live still?
Yeah, we
I'm
still
sorry.
live.
out
Live
there.
on the top is still counting.
What
Let me
kind of
see.
folding
When
chair
we-
operation is this?
Yeah, what kind of
I'll never talk about Tinian again.
look? We pissed Miguel off. He was like, "Fuck you guys, I'm out."
You guys, Kate's on the way.
Nah, we're still live. We're still live. Yeah.
Freeze, I'll tell you something. Wait till the Hulk run, and then you tell me.
I know. I agree. I you know what?
I hope you didn't mute J1 and then leave.
No, J1. I think No. Oh, he might have. Spooky's muted too.
This is a fucking
I'm still here.
conspiracy.
Spooks through there.
Dude, what happened?
I have no idea what's even going on right now.
Matt, take the Southern Killer Children.
Please, hey, if you're out there watching, please pray for us.
Put Stray Dogs up. Let's change the subject.
Somebody
Oh,
approached
shit.
me.
There they are.
Oh
All right, I
no.
won't talk about Tinian no more.
Oh, hey.
As I was saying before, I was kicked out by
You getting kicked out of your own show.
by the internet. We were kicked out by the internet gods. I don't know what happened. I don't know what KM said.
You're the one
What?
running the stream.
We got kicked out.
Man, we're gonna need you to get control of shit, man.
Yeah,
Hey man, the internet's god said we gotta go.
right.
But no, you can jump yourself back in, right?
Oh shit.
We were all thinking Cam did that kid move of turning off the system when he was losing.
He pulled out the controller, turned off the fucking console.
So
what
what
you
I
do,
was,
Meta? You kicked me off the stream.
Man, you know you just rage quit the stream, man.
hey,
You,
so what I was saying before I was really interrupted, we'll go ahead and do it like this.
So
KM, Tenian or Donnie Cates? No,
I'm not saying before
no.
2021.
Pick one. Pick one. As of right now.
No.
No,
I'm
as of
today. I don't want to hear your asterisk.
It's
I don't
all
want to hear
Donnie
none of
Cates.
that asterisk bullshit. I don't want to hear no.
As of today, Donnie Cates or Tenian?
Yeah, let him go. Let him go.
Today.
Let him go. Let him get the floor. Let's hear it.
Opinion, because you got some.
I didn't ask for it. That's it.
You
No,
have
let
one word.
him elaborate. Let him elaborate. I want
You gotta name. You gotta name the title. You gotta name the
You heard
title.
one word, man. Tinian.
And his baby runs is Batman, and he's killing it on Batman. So not only is he doing his part on a, like anybody can get Batman and then just write Batman, right? But then you can get Batman and then write Batman like Snyder.
No.
And Joker. And Joker.
Oh, dude, and the Joker. My bad, guys. Yeah. So right now, you know what? Freeze, just keep on piling on. 2021.
No,
Tinian.
man.
Department
All right.
of Truth.
So with that being said, Freeze Brothers,
Yes.
Tenian or Donnie Cates?
You know my answer.
All right. Spooky, Tenian,
What-
Donnie
wait,
Cates.
what is your
No,
answer?
hold
Don't
on,
be
hold on.
mysterious.
Me?
Hold on. It's Tenian.
My answer is Tinian, hands down. Hands down. Not even close.
By both brothers?
Close.
Both brothers?
By both.
No, but I don't know. My brother don't read books. He just looks at
Oh my god.
I'll say Tinian. I did read Cosmic Ghost Rider.
That's Donnie Cates.
Yeah, that's what I don't like.
Oh yeah, he said he read Cosmic Ghost Rider and it was trash.
So they vote is split. Is y'all saying y'all get a split vote?
Oh, see, Matty, you can't do that.
I think it's.
You don't read.
He said he read Ghost Rider and it was trash. So
Yeah, he don't like.
Oh
it.
my god.
Yeah.
he's gonna go. He's gonna go to the Tenian side.
But I do love Venom. I thought Venom's awesome, and I think Thor is amazing. I
Hey,
love.
we're not doing this flip a
I know.
coin side.
I'm
Like,
Tinian, 100% Tinian.
All
To
right.
me, it's not close.
all right, Spooky.
Yep. As
Tenian or
a,
Donnie Cates?
as of right now, as a Cates fan, I say Tinian right now.
Bam, bam.
Meta, Tenian or Donnie Cates?
He's gonna say Cates.
Man, put some respect on my dude's name. Donnie fucking Cates. The fuck are y'all talking about? One year,
But he
three
let
books.
you down. Left
Wait a
and
minute.
right.
No, wait a minute. Three. How many titles we got? Let's name them right now. Go ahead.
What the Cates or the Tinians?
The Tinian that y'all
Okay,
think
we
is
got-
doing well.
I would say Department of Truth.
One,
Something's Killing Children.
2,
You got Nice House on the Lake.
3,
Batman.
4,
Joker.
5.
Okay. Now what's Cates got going now? That's fine.
Oh, Mike, you
I mean,
said
it's now, not overall. Overall, he
We
may have
talking about today.
now. Yeah, right now.
We talking about right now, to date,
Yeah, right
meaning
now.
everything that
He got
everything that
crossover
has been
Baby
put
T.
out is relevant till right now.
Someone's getting into comics.
You don't get to say like between Tuesday and Thursday on August 1st.
Right.
Oh my god.
Who came out with the best book? Fuck
That's
out of here,
weird.
man. Y'all listen to the kind of argument that y'all trying to propose here, man.
No, I'm saying this is my point. My
This
thing
is that bullshit, man.
now we doing.
Let's be honest.
Are we doing the whole career, or are we doing right now? That's two different.
We just doing fire
I thought it
titles
was right now.
We doing
Current?
fire.
It's
We
Tinian.
doing
Tinian
fire.
was
Look, we staying right now. Fire titles that have been put out up until now.
Up
They
until
got
now,
some
so
respect.
everything
They got
that-
some respect on their fucking name.
Okay.
Now you named 5 titles.
name-
I
I
can
name
name
5.
more. I can name 5 titles on Image that fucking Cates did that got respect on their name.
See, now you're talking about a writer that hasn't been writing as long as.
See,
Donnie
now, I ain't
Cates.
trying to. We ain't trying to hear all that capping.
Now
and
you're trying to quantify it meta.
oh my
Games
god! See, y'all just
question
gonna
was,
keep moving the
in the
goalposts.
moment,
First it's
yeah.
between Tuesday and Thursday on August 1st and shit, and now is all right.
In the
So
moment,
what
who do you
is
like
it?
better?
Only going to be indie books? Are we
No,
only going to count
no,
indie
no.
books? Are we only going
Actually,
to count
right.
horror
In the
books?
moment, Is
If
it Donny Cates?
someone's new into comics and they go, I want to
All
read
right, so
the
here,
best writer right now. Who would you say?
It seemed like y'all got selective memory,
No,
and
no.
in an argument is going to be based on a window. First, let's establish what window are we talking about, because it seems y'all are confining it to a very specific window of time.
Because I'm new. What's Kate's biggest success? His biggest successful run. What is it? Ever that he's ever done. I just want to know what it is.
You want to like the one that I think has like the most heat overall?
Don't
Like
do
if
it.
you were gonna recommend that someone to read a Kate's title,
Don't do it, because then they're gonna
the whole
set you
run,
up.
what would it be? You only can recommend one.
They're gonna set
only
you up.
recommend-
Don't do it.
Thor.
It depends. I mean,
Thor's
it
not
really
done yet.
depends on, like I'm saying, what.
Doesn't matter the genre.
Okay, I'm new. I'm new into
God
comics.
Country was the one that got him established in the game as.
Okay,
as
I don't know, man. I think it depends on the genre.
Because it got picked up, so it got optioned.
I think
And
it depends on the genre that you're into.
Okay, I'm new into comics.
If
I want
you're-
to read
if
something
you're
that's
new-
original. I want to read something I haven't read that hasn't been done before by Kate's. What would you recommend?
Well, if we're gonna debate, let's debate this right. So let's debate this right, because this is how we're gonna define who's doing it right now.
We need
Who's
parameters, yeah, because we
doing
can
it
go
better.
forever.
So let's debate this right. So okay, so what Donny Cates does have is that he can pull out any character that Marvel say sucks or doesn't have a real run, and he's done something with them, which was Ghost Rider, and then Thanos. When he took over Thanos, it just started booming, bro. It just that run was pretty good that he did with Thanos, and then Thanos wins
went from garbage to amazing.
to amazing.
Yeah.
I think Jeff Lemire was writing it, and then when he took over, it just blew up, bro. So what he was doing, he was taking big titles,
Non-prime
and then
time characters and making them prime
making them good. The whole Venom run was awesome. Which I want to elaborate to issue 200 with you guys in a little bit.
So
Tynion does-
wait, that's kind of my comparison. And
Okay.
what I wanted you to kind of admit before I made my
admit it,
point.
too. I
All
admit
right, is that you named a few established like DC runs, right? For example, so how many Marvel
But that's what I was
titles?
going to say, though. So the Tynion brother has had a chance to been giving, like, what did they give him? Batman.
That's
a
it.
big
I understand
established
that, but
title.
look, but look
And
on
he
the
did
flip
something
side.
with it, though.
Look
So-
on the flip side with Case though. You got Venom, King and Black, Absolute Carnage, Silver Surfer Black. You got fucking Thor.
Thanos, Thor.
You got
Here's my 2 cents.
Thanos. You got fucking.
You didn't read anything, no, but I can.
You got
I think that was it, right, for Marvel?
No, he got.
They're
he did
giving him-
Guardians.
they're gi- they're
He
giving
did
him
Guardians
hope.
of the Galaxy, bro. He wrote a little bit on Guardians of the Galaxy. He
did Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, he did Cosmic Ghost Rider. He did.
What has he done that was original, that not based off another character?
Nothing.
He did. He did.
No,
he
no,
wrote
that's not
some-
true.
No,
He
Crossover.
did-
wrote-
I'm not
What
saying
he did with Marvel guys and
He
what
wrote-
he did with Marvel is that he took over
He
Marvel.
wrote some on. He wrote some on Doctor
Crossover?
Strange. He wrote some on Doctor Strange as well. So like, how
No,
many?
like-
I just named literally more titles probably just on Marvel that are mainline characters that Kate wrote on than even you guys are saying that.
He became
Tynion's
Michael Bendis
done
on
total.
steroids. That's
So-
what-
But then
the
again,
quality-
I agree that he had, again, if you have Marvel and you have those characters and you put them in a better place when you're done than when they started out. Like Venom was a side
And he has clout with indies. So I'm saying he
Well,
has more type
but he's
mainstream.
not- the clout
He has
side-
more main.
But
Wait,
no,
hold
that's
on,
what
let
we're
me
going to
finish.
get into.
Let me finish.
the indies he can't
Get into the indies.
Let me
Let's get
finish
into
my
the
point. Let me finish my point. He got more mainstream titles that he has took from not being popular to keys
Putting them in a great
and being
place.
hot that are still holding their value
Yeah.
right now. Not no, ooh, they're hot for a week or so, and then they go back to being worse shit.
And that's
It
what I
should
wanted
still,
to-
it should still
exactly.
hold value. Now, and you go look at all his indies, same thing. Go
But-
what,
but-
name,
but
name
there
me.
you go.
Hold
There
on.
you go.
Name me right now one of his indie number ones that sells for like near cover price. Go ahead, I'll wait.
No. Yeah, but exactly what we were just getting into that. That's exactly what I wanted you to hear that because that was where the debate was going. I think you hit it just right. He's taking main characters from like main company like Marvel and doing it big. But in the indie kind of he lost his flair. And let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Because Tinian, most of his indies, and I've been looking them up, and just when I'm pricing books here and I'm pricing books there, and we're getting ready for the shop. Every Tinian run, bro, what it is, it's been weird. It's like look at Something's Killing the Children. Issue number 1 is over $100.
More than
right? And more than that. And then when you get into the Department of Truth, issue number 1 is what at 50, 60, $80?
Close to 100 too.
Yeah. And then when you're getting into nice House on the Lake, the issue's already at $25 to $30, $40.
And then wait, real quick, not to cut you off. This other title we're not talking about. This thing's blowing up out of nowhere. How many of us have actually read Wind? None of us.
Oh, I haven't.
Blowing up.
I started from issue number 6. I think I started ordering it, and it's a good series. I mean, as far as demand wise,
you don't seem convinced.
No, I didn't read them. I have them. I haven't had a chance to read them because I'm not. I don't read any of my books. I get them all digitally. I haven't been able to get a digital yet, so I haven't read Wind, but they're blowing up just because he wrote them.
What did y'all do to? What did y'all do to AM, man? This motherfucker sound like he been sipping on syrup.
Syrup.
Is it my turn to talk yet?
Yeah, that's what I was fucking trying to do, but fucking
Poor J1.
You fucking got KM and metaphorical going off the walls and shit here. So
no, you was just having a nice conversation. J1, bring it.
Let's wheel this bitch back to the house. Pop-Tart Timmy, Donny Cates, or Tinian.
No, let J1 go.
I'm going in order.
Going in order.
All right.
Tinian.
Yeah.
Comic Journey. Oh my goodness.
What?
Comic Journey. Pop-Tart. What the hell? Donny Cates or Tinian?
Alan Moore.
Oh my god.
I think
Excellent writer.
Who wrote
My favorite run was
I'm
Swamp
on
Thing.
Crackbuster.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm in 2021, so
He said them writers ain't dusty enough.
how you call it? You know what? It's really not fair because they really have two different styles and two different genres that they really work on, that they really work well on. If you go into the darker look, it's definitely Tinian, but mainstream, it's Cates all the way.
So, okay. Wait.
Let him go.
Wait.
Comment. Another question real quick before. Which books do you pull more right now in 2021 off of the A through J?
Old school weirdo
AM, KM, little table. Which let me hear. What are you picking no more Tinian or are you picking no more Donny Cates?
All right, let's look at it like this. Cates just ended Venom, so you can't even count that, right? He's about to jump on to Hulk, which is going to be a big deal.
You know what I see? I see nothing.
Al Ewing put the bar up pretty high. Put the bar up pretty high on that Immortal Hulk. So Donny Cates is not just going in there saying he's going to fix that. He's going to have to do better than Al Ewing.
Yeah, actually, it's not hard to do better because Al Ewing, as great as he did, he killed it towards the end.
Yeah, you're right. Because I stopped reading after 37. I'll give you that. All day.
All right,
don't you think it's overkill with Hulk? We still have Immortal Hulk, and everybody loves that. I haven't read it, but now we're
but that 1 through 15, bro, was amazing. Though when they shoot the,
I didn't read it.
Girl, and then the shot in the head. I just didn't want to. I'll stop. I'll go, guys.
All right.
But my point is, if you're gonna go mainstream, it's Cates all the way. If you're going for that ultimate type of story, that kind of thing, then yeah, Tinian's the guy.
That's a non-biased answer, Meta. So,
well, it's the truth. I mean, if you want me to pick who's the guy for the July 2021, okay, Tinian. But as far as long-term history,
I give Tinian his respect right now, but we're talking about up until now, not just.
I mean, Cates has the history.
No, the question. Okay, let's say like this. Let's say there's 2 books.
Wait. Let J1 go. So J1,
Donny
Everyone's like, fuck you guys, man. I hate all of you.
Kenya.
I'm going to quantify it very simply.
Oh my god. Here we go.
This is going to be about a 15, 20-minute explanation.
Full screen J1.
Yeah, get this man the
It
floor.
won't be. It will not be 15 to 20. It's going to be like 2 minutes at most. Honest to God, my overall more favorite rider between the two would be Donny Cates. What is currently in production and being written in the moment would be Tinian. I liked Donny Cates' older stuff, right? When he did the indie stuff. I loved pretty much everything he wrote that was indie. Hell, I bought his digital-only single-release comic that he's trying to get self-published. It's like, if you can't, go find it, read it. It's only one issue, and it's amazing.
And you love
I
God
can't remember the
Country
title
too,
of it
right?
off the top of my head. But if you want to talk mainstream, right? It's Donny Cates all the way. It has to be. But in the moment, for what everybody's in the moment writing, Thor is fucking amazing, right? It really is. It's probably one of my favorite Thor runs from the beginning, right? And I think it's just going to get better.
I agree.
I really, really do.
So-
but you got two different styles of writers, right? Tinian hasn't tackled a mainstream character really, other than Batman and Joker. But and has Cates ever done a Batman or Joker? When you compare Marvel to DC, most people, 90% of the people out there, are like Marvel all the way. Why is that? Because they put a stigma to it, right? They put a stigma to DC that it's not as good as Marvel. There's a lot of DC story that I love way more than a lot of Marvel story.
All right, so I got a question for y'all. Since Tinian's getting a lot of hate,
He got more votes.
He's got more votes.
I love Tinian.
What? Just because the smart people that know what they're talking about voted against the.
I
Tinian
wasn't.
doesn't mean-
I'm not saying that.
Oh man.
But one of the
People
things
who
that I
actually
heard.
read comics and shit.
Wait.
Disrespect, dude. The disrespect.
Let me finish.
Go ahead.
So, what I keep on hearing, and I'm not biased. I'm in between. This is why I get to ask the questions. Now, what I kept on hearing was mainstream. So now, the question is, if Tinian had the opportunities that Donny Cates
Oh my god.
has
Here we go.
had, what would
He gotta earn that.
be able to
Did.
do? That's
He
not the
has.
question, though.
Yes.
He has.
Oh my god.
Yeah, let
He's
him not
earned
be
it.
the
He's
flavor of
earned
the
it.
month, and then we'll see.
If you're telling me you wouldn't want him to write the next, let's see, take over Spider-Man, because Spider-Man's terrible now.
Yeah.
It's terrible. It's
Yeah,
so
it sucks.
bad. Give him Spider-Man. Do you think he would kill it? I think he would.
It's not a high bar to
I'm just saying, give him a character that's totally destroyed right now. Spider-Man's new. What was
Superman.
that new Superman?
Give him speed.
No.
Cates is getting Spider-Man. Cates is getting Spider-Man, and he's getting the Hulk.
Oh, he's getting Spider-Man now too. So give Tinian.
Captain America.
Yeah, give him Captain America. I don't even know what the hell he's doing. I have no idea what's going on.
Damn.
Give him Speedball. Let's see if he can pull it out.
Speedball? That's
Oh
not
my
good.
god.
Snowflake.
Captain Oatmeal.
No, we'll give him Snowflame.
fuck no.
Snowflame.
Snowflake, baby.
This is
Bring back
bullshit.
droids.
You want to test him?
No, I'm serious. If you gave him, gave him like he said,
Give him
Captain
Quasar.
America. Give Tinian Captain America. I guarantee it's insane.
I think we would have a fucking deep,
Yeah,
dark,
but
fucking
I want
amazing
him to see.
Captain America.
Exactly. Give him a run. Give him a chance with a character that's already established. Look what he did with Batman. That run is insane.
That's another argument that I kept on hearing. The only series that Donny Cates has really got, and the only fame that he's really got, is established characters.
Yeah.
No, but he had God Country, which I didn't read, but I hear is amazing.
Oh, you need to read it.
God Country's good. No. But most of his titles are established characters already in the Marvel universe. It's not.
And Tinian has two.
It's not like it's a character that he made up and he just made a whole story from.
Which I think establishes you as a better writer if you come up with everything and there's no prerequisite of who the character is.
The real test is to give him a real superhero. Not a Captain America, not a Batman. These are like normal people that he could write. Give him something that is more fantastical.
Give him Fantastic Four.
Yeah, give him Fantastic Four. Let's see what he could do with that.
But that's what I was trying to look up, guys.
What about Black Widow?
He was writing. Tinian was writing.
Again, that's more. It's more grounded. You know, Cates took like stuff that's really like out there, like a Venom, like a
Thanos, Thor, Venom,
and knocked it out. You know, but
you know what? Though, if you go back to Tinian, he has done credible work. It's he's done the Batman with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. He's done the.
Nobody saying he's not credible.
What's that, J1?
Buzzkill.
But he's not as established.
Yeah, that's Kate.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
What's that?
And he was just working on the Red Hood.
So is that Jeff Lemire too? J1?
Yeah.
Jeff Lemire is amazing.
I'll give you guys a perfect example. During the mid '80s, could anybody touch Frank Miller? Nobody could touch him.
Stan Lee.
What happened to him later on? He faded out.
He got Alzheimer's.
You know. So you got let him take the test of time. Kate's
He basically got old timers disease.
So basically, at the end of the day, what we're saying is that they're both very good.
Yeah.
Just matters what you want to read. If you want indie stuff that's more original, kind of, you read Tinian. If you want new takes on established characters that leave them in a better place than where they started, you read Cates. Right?
No, before you go crazy, all three of these reads, and then you can throw in a Tomahawk.
Okay.
And then you can throw in Crossover.
Crossover
I loved all of them. All indie reads.
I have a problem with Crossover. I wanted to like it so much I couldn't get into it.
God Country.
I gotta read
fucking
that.
amazing.
And
you're making a movie of it.
Yeah.
Freaking Ghost Fleet. It's fucking awesome.
It sounds good. It sounds like my type of stuff. And so does
It's
Buzzkill.
fucking awesome. And so is Buzzkill. You want the bloody gory?
Yes.
There you go.
That's me.
And that's Kate's also.
Hey, look,
freaking Redneck.
Yeah, that's
freaking vampires.
Oh, and Baby Teeth.
Unbelievable story.
And Baby Teeth.
Yeah, Baby Teeth. Unbelievable story. So you can't just say that Tinian's the better indie.
No,
because they're completely different style of writer. I mean, they really are.
And Tinian, the more current stuff for those
unbelievable. You're not gonna fucking guess what I'm gonna do next,
which I love,
and I love that too.
Yeah.
But at the same time, every fucking one of these I've loved. Something is killing the children. Department of Truth.
Yeah.
Fucking all these. I buy the trades.
Yeah.
I read the trades. Right. That's because that's how I enjoy these things.
What do you guys think of Hickman?
I like Hickman.
Okay.
I like Lemire. I think Lemire is really good.
All I heard was, who's Hickman?
Who's Hickman?
My God.
Jeff Lemire writes some wacky shit. I love it.
But you know what? At one point, people were talking about Hickman the way they talk about Tinian right now.
Well, the other one is what's his name? The one who's doing the one issue. I'm drawing a blank. The one who did the one issue crossover. What's his name?
Chip Zdarsky.
Chip Zdarsky.
Yeah, he's very good. Stillwater is so under the radar. If no one's reading that,
I'm reading that. That's good.
Stillwater is amazing.
Now, I also truly
I need a second issue.
Paul Tobin.
I need a second issue on that
good.
one. We get it this week, right? I need the second one.
So good.
Yeah.
There's something wrong with the people that wrote that book.
No,
I don't disagree.
They're amazing. No, I'll tell you right now. Again, I read the horror stuff, and I got to read more of this older stuff. Right when I started getting into this comic stuff again, I picked up Crossed by Garth Ennis. There is nothing worse than those books. When you talk about Disturbed,
Well, Garth Ennis is Disturbed. You
who's
preacher
read them
alone.
here? Who's read them here? Did anybody read Crossed?
Negative.
Dude,
Nope.
that is the worst. The things that happen in that book, it's like snuff film stuff. Insane stuff. I don't even know how they published it, honestly. It's bad. It's real bad.
Horror,
He said
for all
it's real bad.
opinion, this was my favorite horror writer.
Who is it?
Cullen Bunn.
Colin Bunn.
Oh, he's good.
What did you think of that one, Jay?
One shot? Is that a one shot, J1?
Yeah, this is a
one-shot.
one shot.
Yeah, it's a big book. It's like huge. You can't fit.
Yeah,
it in
it's really is. But I'm gonna tell you, man.
What did
I
you think
saw
of
it
it?
in my shop, but I have nowhere to. I can't take care of it. It's too big. I have nothing to put it in. It's too big.
That's
I
what she
have
said.
Crazy
I have
ass breed.
magazine top loaders, but I enjoyed it. Like I've already read it, and it's. When I went to pick it up for my LCS, they had a paper across it because there's a lady's ass naked walking away.
Yeah,
from
always.
from the blood and the gore and the violence, and like the artwork in this.
Plenty more inside the book of that.
Oh, what's he checking out?
9 thicky pages.
Oh, J1, do you have Basilisk #2 with you right now, or no?
Right here.
You didn't read it yet, right?
I did read it.
Oh, you did. Can you go to that panel with the fork, if you know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah.
Can you please show that to everyone? Can you please show
Yeah.
that to everyone?
Dude,
If
it's
I,
awesome.
if I could recommend any book to someone right now and they want to read
Spoiler
a good horror
alert.
book, please read Basilisk. It's only 2 issues so far. My God, this book is amazing.
Ooh. Oh no. So
That's nothing.
there. I won't give you anything crazy, but look at the lady. She's eating her own arm.
Yep, and go down to the fryer.
I have to know how it tastes.
He puts his face in the fryer.
I have to know how it tastes.
Please read this, everyone. It's so good.
Basilisk, great
It's
read.
I love it.
Now I can't say it's better than Nice House yet.
I'm
But I did.
on. You know what I like about Basilisk that we can't get into because it's so late. The
Yeah.
transitions between the art of the stuff that happened prior to the way things are now. That watercolor stuff when they
Yeah.
go, it's. I love that.
I don't
book.
disagree.
I love that book.
Sorry.
I know.
What about Ice Cream Man?
Ice Cream Man's like, I don't know what's going on with that book. I read them; they're all crazy.
I don't read Ice Cream Man.
I
I
do.
really don't. It's too. fucked
It's
up.
very depressing. It's very moody, and it's not. It's just really.
So, did
dark.
anybody watch the Ice Cream Man movie that came
What is-
out back in like 1987?
Yes.
Yeah, what?
Yes.
What's his name?
With his brother?
Yeah.
Clint Howard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you guys know that the story, the series, is based off of that,
Exactly.
right? That movie,
Mm-hmm.
and that movie was fucked up.
Yes.
Let's just put it plain and simple. It was fucked up.
There's some crazy issues with Ice Cream Man. I've read majority of them. They're very disturbing. Like in a way that's not like it's gory or it's just
No,
dark
like-
depression and like psychosis and stuff. It's rough, man. That's
Like,
rough.
No,
talking
it's just really
about,
messed
like,
up.
You know, maybe I can't handle it today.
It's a rough book.
Oh, I got an idea. Let's just start freaking killing everything.
Yeah. Haha's like that too. Obviously, it's the same type of thing. It's a
Yeah.
little less on the dark side compared to Ice Cream Man, but Ice Cream Man's very, very dark. In like a depressing way. You read it, you're like, ugh, I don't feel good. Let me read something else.
I can read suspense and I can read a horror comic. I really can. But when there's I need a protagonist.
Exactly.
Right? If there's not a protagonist, it messes with me and I don't do well with that.
Yeah.
Like I mean that like seriously, emotionally.
Kind of like when I look at you in your sleep.
So you
Yeah,
cannot
yeah.
you can't read Ice Cream Man at all because every single one's a different story.
Like it really
no protagonist.
No, there isn't.
Yeah,
I mean,
it
the
really
main character is
truly-
Ice Cream Man. He's a demon.
yeah, like there's gotta be I don't have to have a happy ending. Like I don't
No.
have to have a happy ending.
No.
Right? I'm okay if the good guy dies. But I still need a good guy.
Yeah, and there is no good guy in any Ice Cream Man. They're all screwed up.
Yeah, it's like watching the freaking news, right?
That's why I don't watch the news.
Exactly. It ain't nothing but bad thing after bad thing after bad thing.
So the consensus is they're both awesome writers, and everybody has their own preference. No one's better than the other.
Oh, yeah. No, there's no way, man.
Let's go with that.
And even if we were just
Yeah,
going
let's
with, like just indie books, right? They're very different writers and different styles.
Exactly. It's more what you're catered to. You know what you want.
Do y'all see this bullshit?
What?
Pop-Tart Timmy.
There's some happy stories in haha.
Yeah. Do y'all realize where he is right now?
No.
Gotta get a
never.
shit.
He's not at his computer.
Yeah, he's taking a poo poo.
Oh, is he?
my
Can we
god.
stream it? Can we stream that?
No, we can't stream that.
What? Let's
He
all go to the
said,
bathroom
"Can-"
and we'll all start streaming from our phones.
He said, "Can we stream that?"
So with that being said, that
You
sounds
should
like
have
the
got
end
that.
of
They
the
could have
show.
went to the Poser sleeping episode.
Oh my!
God.
I quit.
So no Stray Dogs talk, man. This is bad, man.
You know what we could do? We could possibly do Stray Dogs
Next week.
Next week. We could talk about that.
That's
in the
my
chat.
number one series. Number 2 is Basilisk. That's just the way it's going right now. But it's done though. And those prints, that's it. There's no more. There's one more series of prints, and that's it. No more Stray Dogs.
Only
I
if
just wanna
Diamond
know-
doesn't fuck it up.
Yeah,
When
they're
are we going
double-
to talk about My Nightmarish Little Venomous Ponies and the Magical Friendship Zombies?
That's foil. That is a
What
book
the
I need to
fuck?
read. That's insane.
I don't even know what the fuck you just said.
What is that? What's
That's
the
too
what's
indie
the
to be
publisher?
indie.
What's the publisher?
My Nightmarish Little Venomous Ponies and the Magical Friendship Zombies.
Why don't I own this book? This
We
is-
said the
this is a
publishing company.
Oh,
It's like-
oh, this is a Bear Claw Studios.
Oh, okay. That's a Freeze Bros book. I need that.
J1's in closet brony
That's sick.
with that book.
No, I got this book. Let's see if you can figure out why.
Because it's
Look
amazing. I
past
don't know.
this book.
Huh?
Look past this book.
Oh, the one that's to the right of it. Yeah, right there.
This is the homage,
Yeah.
and it's the only homage they've ever done of the What If Venom Deadpool.
It's not even an homage. It's like a carbon copy. It's like the same
Right?
exact thing.
But I saw that and I was like, I have to get this.
Put that up on the wall.
No, I'm gonna get it slabbed first. Well, this is a chromium foil cover with and
Damn,
it's number 2325.
That's my number.
Yeah, I've got to get that slabbed. I got to. Dude, that'll go on the wall right next to that, and I'll be happy.
Mm-mm-mm.
So
I
we'll
mean,
see
I'm
if you guys know the new covers for Stray Dogs, if you can name the movies they are. I saw them already. They're spoiled. Did anybody see Audition? Because that's one of the covers.
Oh yeah. Fuck
Yes.
that.
Audition. We got Bram Stoker's Dracula. You got 28 days, not weeks, right? It's 28 days later.
Right.
Yeah, 28
I think
days.
there's The Craft. That one's The Craft, right? The other one.
Right.
Yeah.
And then you got a second print of The Blank.
Yeah.
And there's a fifth print of the blank also.
Fifth print of The Blank. You're right. Man, that series is so good. If no one's read it, please read it. Yeah, and The Shining one. That one's awesome. I hated that dog in the series until the end. I hated him. I hated that dog.
Dude, he even drew the dog with the fucking Nicholson look, dude.
Yeah. They're so good. The series is so
Lord.
good.
I agree.
Please read it, everyone. Please read it.
I can't read.
You have to learn how to if you're in
Can you
comedy.
read it to me like a bedtime story?
You want me to read? I'll put on Mike's sexy voice when he was doing the super chat that one time.
Noise.
In this book.
Please,
was a
that should
good
be a
talk.
first episode
This
of
was a good one.
your YouTube channel. Reading Stray Dogs.
Me?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
to meta.
That's my video.
Yeah.
That's my launching off point.
What do you have to do
Why
it from
not?
the toilet like Pop Tart?
Just dropping
Yep.
deuces. What the deuce?
And then right in between your sentences, you hear bloop,
Yeah.
No, you hear more than that.
bloop, right in the water.
It would only be better if you called this My Shitty Story Time.
Oh my God.
He's good. He's good, man.
That boy
He's on
good.
point. He's on point. My shitty story time. That'll go. That'll sell. That'll take off. That's my
There you
NFT. That's my NFT submission. My shit.
That's fantastic.
Give me a quick
Bathroom
comment,
style.
Journey. That's your next one.
You got it.
A toilet bowl with like ice cubes going in or something like that.
Oh my lord. Oh shit.
Let's come off of me again.
He's like,
Gio's tired of being this on
I don't want to be associated with this bullshit.
You can put my screen up. My brother did it again. He did it again.
Oh yeah, I like that one.
Britney Spears, man.
He did it again. Britney Spears.
Just don't.
Dude, that's how you should sell your comics. Is
Oh,
like
my-
that.
Yeah, I wish we could, but we gotta show more than one. You can't do it.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, we could switch them out, but when I put them all together, I wouldn't mind doing it like that.
So you know what you need? You just need a 2x4 with a
A 2x4.
No,
Yeah,
he's
make it
right,
about.
What is he?
Make it about
Hacksaw Jim
3
Duggan?
foot.
Oh,
Yeah, make it about. I don't know how big your table space is, but maybe 2 foot, and cut a nice slot in there and router it out, and you could have a freaking
He said slot.
yeah.
yeah, because we got a bunch. How many hot toys we got?
20.
You got like
something.
20 of them. We can just keep putting them up, change them up each week.
What's up, Captain Remus? I seen his comment. I just want to say what's up.
Dun dun dun.
31.
You just counted 31 hot toys?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can put 2 up every week.
Yeah, Captain Ramius, man, that's one thing I truly 1000% love
Where's
about
my
Meta
Skybound?
is it's actually
So it's alphabetical.
paced.
The first one that has nothing on top. Look for that. Stick it here. It's fine.
You're welcome.
One quick thing before we get out of here, because I think you're going to wrap it up soon.
Ooh, yeah.
Did anyone read Skybound?
I
Nope.
can't read. I told you that shit.
Man, you don't have to read. Just
Why you keep rubbing it in?
He said he went to a school for special children and he can't read.
And that was Jay, when you read it,
I haven't read it yet.
man.
I want to
Walking
get
Dead-
there's like 5 covers for it, and I want to get them all.
Yeah, I got the regular one and I got the Clementine one.
Is it worth it?
Walking Dead in space,
Yeah.
it's ridiculous, dude. It's so. I mean, it's only like 10 pages because it's all little mini stories. I can't believe they went there. It's insane. He's got a lightsaber. it's Rick Grimes with a lightsaber fighting a governor with like a trap jaw claw on his hand. I won't spoil it. It's
Yeah.
just you got to read it.
It almost
advance-
feels like they're jumping the
take-
shark, though.
Take The Walking Dead and advance it into like 100 years in the future.
Exactly. And it's the first appearance of Clementine, and that book's coming out in 2022, which is crazy. But
Don't you think they're like kind of jumping the shark with this whole thing now?
Walking Dead jumped the shark on season 5, so I mean it's too late for that. Just get as much.
No, I'm talking about the comic itself. Like, you know,
Oh, it's just a little story. It's not like an actual Walking Dead book. It's just like a little
Yeah, it's all it's
what
10
if.
pages.
It's like a what if. It's like a
oh,
what
it's a
if.
one shot.
Yeah.
I just
That's
want to
what
say,
Skybound is going to be is little tiny one shots of upcoming stories and shit like that.
Well, didn't Spooky say he was reading? Someone said they were reading Stillwater. The next Skybound has addition. They're going to introduce a new character that's going into Stillwater.
I think
Nice.
Skybounds are going to end up getting some.
I just
heat
wanted to
behind
let
it.
everybody know and say welcome to AMKM's first longest stream in the history.
I'm proud to be on the debut show of the longest one.
Wait, how long are they usually?
Don't sound so
An hour.
enthusiastic about it.
10 minutes.
Yeah, when you got the
5, 6
Freeze
minutes.
Bros in here, that's what happens.
Hey, if you don't want us back, it's fine.
An hour.
Was the unboxing video when we did the 25 comics? That was a long one too.
Yeah, but I mean like comic talk show
Oh, okay.
wise. Like this is like the longest talk show we've done yet.
Can I ask a serious question?
What's up?
Are we going to the auction?
No,
Or not?
no.
Okay, I didn't know.
So you want to keep this going?
What in the fuck is going on?
We can just
What's
keep
going on
talking.
now?
then.
Do y'all really believe these motherfuckers when they be saying this shit still?
Why don't you start the auction? You just start the auction now.
Fuck yeah, let's go. Yeah,
At Pinocchio starting at $37.
Yeah, I'm
Oh
shutting the
my
cam
Lord
off.
Jesus.
Go away, man.
The fuck kind of shenanigans just happened?
We're gonna have to
right
end
now?
the show here,
Comic
folks.
Journey, I just wanted to know, did you read my comment, by the way?
I did not read any comment. Let me see.
This shit already went too far.
Oh, he wants to show
What?
something to the camera again. This kid.
What the fuck?
You could light this candle.
What is
my
it?
What do you fart?
No, not this time. I did that one
Not
time.
this time.
I killed him that one time.
Yeah,
All right, well.
nice Evil Dead 2 scent.
Before this show goes off too far into the woods,
What's that?
and oh my god,
It can never go too far off in the woods.
I
I'm
mean-
thinking.
Comic Journey basically illustrated an entire comic while we were talking. He's got like 4 panels drawn while we were talking about Nice House in the Lake.
Not really, but all I've been doing is shading this Venom.
You mean that Dylan Brock, right?
No, the Eddie Brock. The Eddie Brock is the only Venom. Peter Parker,
Not Flash Thompson?
Clark Kent is the
Can't
only
be Flash.
Superman.
It looks like Dennis to me.
It does look like Dennis.
You know, there's only one of those types. That's it. Donald Blake is Thor.
You got to put a white tee on him real quick, though.
T?
T-shirt.
Oh yeah. Ooh, should I put a freeze T-shirt on him?
What are you gonna say next? He needs a cheeseburger.
Get that boy a cheeseburger.
Get that man a cheeseburger.
Put some fries.
All right, man. So with that,
The hell?
Meta, what the hell?
The hell going on here, boy? kind of bullshit is this, boy?
with that being said, we're gonna end it here, Beth. Appreciate everyone. Let's go ahead and start with the Freeze Brothers.
This was fun, man. I think we made this show way too long for everyone, but that's what we do. That's what we do, man.
Yeah, man. Where can we find you? You fine gentlemen.
On the one and only Metaphorical Auction, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
That one.
Yo, right there.
That one. I'm the one in purple. My brother's the one in red.
Oh, look, he recovered from his StreamYard Tourette's. Pray for this man.
Yeah, that's where you find us. And on IG. Oh, there you go, Comic Journey. Oh, damn. What is what's going on?
This guy's getting smashed.
Dude. Is that the Ox book that J1 was selling on Friday?
Yeah, it's like, here comes Daredevil.
Oh shit! Pop Tart Timmy Tim.
Ninja.
Hold on, let me flush.
Where can we find you next, brother? What you got going on for the week, man?
Yeah, you can find me local grocery store down the pastries aisle.
Right there, just the
you know,
crust.
This is bullshit, man.
That's where you can find them.
You go shout out that OnlyFans.
Oh yeah, hit me with my OnlyFans. Setting KKCR now. Use code Metaphorical or Black Thumb Comics. Get discounts.
Blue Rob.
Not like this.
If y'all didn't know, we were endorsed by Pop Tart Timmy.
Just the crust. Very
Just
limited.
the crust.
Very limited edition on eBay for like 2 G's.
That's why we can't have nice things.
Pop Tart Timmy always throws books from AMKM up in his wild mystery lot.
Not
His
AMKM.
wild mystery.
Those are not AMKM.
All right, man.
Tim needs some money to pay for that hernia he got from all that booklet.
What, your last delivery?
Oh, yeah.
We got Metaphorical. Man, where can we find you?
You know where to find me. If you don't know where to find me, man, you better ask somebody. Fuck you mean? That's all I gotta say.
Oh, it's not. I quit. My man, Spooky Spook.
There he is.
Y'all keep on going with that KKK shit.
I didn't say anything. You brought it up. I just said there he is.
It's racism,
Next
man.
level. I just said there he is.
It's shameful.
Spook's been way too quiet.
Yeah, I've been chilling.
You can't hear him. He's got that thing over his head.
Fuck.
Hey, where your mouthpiece at? Like,
You should add 2 more D's to your name.
All I'm gonna say is, all I gotta say is RP Hydra. I miss you, brother.
Hey, I got something for you for that.
Damn.
Not like this.
It's the RIP video right there, man. Hell yeah.
I thought I saw him on a milk crate the other day. So.
Oh man, wherever he is,
Unsolved
man.
Mysteries or something. It might be on the next.
Praying for you, Hydra.
Well, you know, our boy will reappear again soon. You know, hopefully.
One can hope.
Shit, that was mysterious as fuck.
He said,
"We got Ginger Baby." All right, never mind. J1, A1, Bob. Where can we find you next, brother?
Ginger Baby.
Hey, how's everybody doing? I don't know who this Ginger Baby guy is, but I'm here if anybody needs me. J1A Bob.
That beard butter.
Oh, beard butter all the way. You will find me next in the auction that's next.
What the fuck just
I feel like there was more there.
going on here?
I really don't know what the fuck is that.
And
You
then,
just stop mid
Fucking
sentence.
bullshit, man. I'm never.
and then I'll be on Metaphorical as always next week on Wednesday and Friday. And I missed it last week, but I plan on trying to do Whatnot on Tuesday.
Huh? Hell no. Oh shit! Then we got Brother Man, the Drawler, Comic Journey.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, those teeth are sick.
Yeah, that is a nice drawing, man. What's going on in the neighborhood?
It's even harder to draw this while holding a phone at the same time.
Yep,
That's
you might
talent.
But hey, we'll do what we gotta do. J1, by the way, I love that post I saw somebody put up of your beard butter endorsement.
Dude, isn't that fucking sick?
It was pretty nice.
That's Purple Mystic.
Was it? I thought it was highly disposable that had put that
That
up.
is Purple Mystic.
The same guy?
Yep.
Wait,
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
That was so
Pretty cool.
sick. Apparently,
Pretty
it's in
cool.
the mail towards me come tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to it.
anywho, I think every time we mention beard butter, I should get a 5% royalty of whatever you make from it.
Hey, look, speak of the devil, there's Purple Mystic.
Well, I just trademarked ginger beard, so
You don't need no motherfucking beard butter. What beard do you got?
Not like you.
Hell no.
just letting you guys know in the chat or any future videos, you're gonna have to pay me royalties on ginger a beard. I just got the trademark for it. And, I'll be making the t-shirts next week.
But you guys know what it is, man. We try to do this each and every week. I know we took a little break from this because of the rebuild of the comic shop. But you know, we back, and we're gonna be advancing the talk show. So there's some new things to come for y'all. So y'all just got to be on the lookout. What in the shenanigans are you doing? This is the type of shit that I gotta do it.
By the way, guys, I'm trying to get some more practice in. So if anybody wants me to mangle a sketchbook, let me know, and I'll do a custom sketch on the cover of it for you.
Nice.
Yeah, man. Hit my brother man up on IG, New Comic Journey. You might do a little drawing for you. Shut up.
The disrespect. Fucking disrespecting the show, man.
But it might disappear on Saturday, whatnot. Just giving y'all a warning.
So,
Just giving you much a warning. Look at that wall.
so Whatnot actually took some of the back wall,
Almost half of the back wall.
a lot of the back wall. So, we that is actually coming. So once we get everything done, we're gonna have a kind of like a video made, and we might actually do live. But I know that we're gonna have a video made definitely of the store, and then we might do one live, so that way you guys are able to see it. For those that don't live in California,
For those
but
of y'all that ain't surfers,
oh my! I explained to you, Florida is more of surfers than California.
if the skate park closed,
Oh my
you
god!
need to pick up some books.
But no, definitely, there's new things to come to the show, man. We're gonna try to change it up a little bit for y'all. Appreciate you guys and the support and allowing us to keep this going. And we'll catch you guys next week because we'll be back for sure.